Get ready for your favorite fruity boy!
Onomatopoeia.
Hi, besties. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. We have a baby Gimbal in the arms today. He's here to chill with us because he's a little guy. Okay, I was like, the music sounded funny. It sounded like just like cheering. I was very confused by the music for a second. I was very confused. But hello everyone. Danny, welcome and congrats on first. Mona, welcome, congrats on first. Cassie, welcome, congrats on first. Memo, welcome, congrats on first. Haley, welcome and congrats on first. Julie, welcome in. Hello. Marina, hello. Jay, welcome in. Bree, welcome in. It's good to see you. Memo, hello. Shadow, welcome in. Angel, hello. Amazingly, welcome in. Jetpack, hello. Mateo, welcome in. Prismatic, hello. And thank you for the not the 2-month resub, the 7-month resub on the 2-month streak. What the heck, friend? I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Alina, welcome in. Hello. Kimberly, hello. Welcome in. Neko, hello. Carly, welcome in. Hello. Nay, hello. Panda, hello. Beast, welcome in. Neko, why? Thanks for the gifted sub to Nox. Nox, enjoy your gifted sub. Make sure to say thanks to Neko. Neko, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ukulele, welcome in. Chrissy Lynn, welcome in. Hello. Go the dog, welcome in. Beth, hello, welcome in. I think I've got everyone so far. I'm still scrolling. With the hair, thank you. I just keep doing this with my hair. It's fine. Boop the cat, we can do that. He's in my arms. Boop. Oh, that's a big yawn, buddy. Megan, welcome in. Hello. Madsy, hello, welcome in. Okay, I made it to the bottom of the chat. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Lovestruck Early Access Day. Look at his little feet right now. Look at him. Look at him just being so cute. Bree! You started a hype train. What the heck? Why are we doing this? You guys. I'm already hyped enough. We don't need a hype train, but thanks. Look at, I can't handle how cute he is right now. He was so cute this morning too. Got 100 with survey, look at you go. I got a survey like last week. I literally dropped everything and did it as soon as I got the email and it was already full. And I was like, really? Kimberly! Nay! You guys. I'm just trying to say hello and hold my cat and you guys are hyping in the chat. You guys are hyping too much in the chat. I need to lower my music volume, it's too loud. Hillary! Oh, it's way too quiet now. There we go. Bing bang. Memo! Give it the 200 ratings, you guys. We're already at level 2 hype train. Why are we doing this? Tuesday eel day? But it's pack release. It's early access day. We don't even do it. They're coming for you. The police are coming for you. Do you hear the sirens? That's for you. They're coming for you for hyping like this at the start of stream. Hello? Hot. Why are you kicking me? Why are you kicking me? Can I help you? Are you being rude? Oh, I just discovered this. It's a good one. Cassie! With the 220 biddies? Put the pack with your code. Heck yeah, Memo. Kai, welcome in. Bot? Did the bot break? What's wrong with the bot? Which bot? What did the bot do? What did the bot do? The slow blinks. I know, he did be blinking slow. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy who I need to probably put down soon. Because he's kind of heavy. You guys, he's hefty. He's a hefty boy. Look at that emote go. Look at the goose go. Look at him go. Obsessed with that emote. It's so funny. It's one of our busy TV emotes. But how's everyone's Tuesday? Are you all ready for pack release day? Are you all ready for not pack release, but update day and Lovestruck early access day? Because I'm so hyped. I've been prepping things since yesterday, and I'm so excited just for away from the ghosty boy emote. Look at you go, Memo. Look at you go. I'm so excited for this pack. I'm so excited to see the build buy. I already have like Sims ready for Cass. I have templates ready to go for like posting Sims on Twitter and Instagram. Hello. And I already like I have things prepared. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this pack. I've scripted TikToks already. I've filmed some things already to prep so that I have less things to edit later. It's a whole time. The one pod that I know, right? Like it's always just sticking on one pod. It's so cute. It's gonna break all your CC. I don't know how to break CC necessarily, but it'll break mods. You can't go on my desk right now. This is not a day for being on the desk. You cannot be on the desk right now. You brought snacks? Perfect, Brie, as you should. We're gonna be here for a long time. It's an expansion pack, so we're gonna be here for a long time looking at the build buy. Like, we're probably gonna get in about an hour of Cass, and then the rest of stream is gonna be looking at build buy, and then if we have time, we might go through the builds in the world and like look at the world and everything, but otherwise like it's gonna be build by and cast the entire day. Scared to update, plus so excited for the updates coming to I'm so excited for the updates. I'm so excited about them. And for those of you who have not already, back up your save files if you haven't, and take out your mods. Take out your mods, back up your save files. To back up your save files, just go to documents and then electronic arts and then grab your Sims 4 folder and copy it, and you can take it to like Google Drive, a flash drive, an external hard drive. I put it on my server. Just put it somewhere else, save it somewhere else as a backup. And then also make sure you take out your mods. CC is usually okay. CC eyelashes and stuff might break. But if take out your mods, I didn't take mine out yet, but I did disable Better Build By already. I did actually disable Better Build By before the pack comes out and the update comes out so that my debug isn't broken, so we can successfully actually look at debug. when the pack comes out, like when I have the pack. What are you most excited about the pack? Honestly, I'm really looking forward to seeing the build buy. I've really kind of stayed away from looking too close at the build buy. So like I'm going in kind of like not knowing what's in there. And so I'm really excited to see the build buy. But honestly, I'm really excited about the base game update too, to be honest, which is in the pack. But like I'm honestly excited about all of it. I can't wait to do gameplay and everything too. Morgan, welcome in. We're so excited for Daisy Cam just saying, hey, that's totally valid, Cassie. I get that. But build buy is your favorite? Mine too. The most annoying part of updates it is, except for Alex just saying for all outfits, yeah, I'm excited for the copy paste button. Excited about that. Kuya, welcome in, hello. Happy update day, happy early access day. Gimbal wants to leave. Let me let him out. Bye, buddy. But you guys, I'm so excited. So I should be getting, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get the code within like 15 minutes of the release of the update. I'm gonna close my game. My game's open, and I'm gonna close it though, because the update's gonna come out in 5 minutes, and I'll update my game. And then we'll wait a few minutes to, maybe like 15 minutes before we like go into the game to look at the update to see if we can get the code. Otherwise, we'll just check out. Actually, maybe once the update comes in, we'll go in and look at the update stuff, because there's stuff in cast that we want to look at. So we'll go right into the game once we get the update, and then we'll wait for the code for my copy of the pack. Which should hopefully, fingers crossed, come out soon. Oh, I got a hype train emote. If you got an emote, let me see it. I got the frog ponder emote. I haven't seen that one before. Interesting emote. So I'm making Sims last night. So much clicking the same. Thanks for every outfit. So valid. How's the day so far? You know what, Beast? It's all good. It's been a day. I have just been trying to combat my anxiety the majority of the day because I just woke up anxious. Mark, welcome in. But I just woke up really anxious, and so I have just spent my morning doing what I can to offset the anxiety. Like I was playing Power Washing Sim. I did some breathing exercises. I took my meds an hour ago. I took them a little late, but it's fine. I journaled a little bit. I'm trying to become a journaler. It's not going great. I do it like maybe once a week, but hey, it's a start. And it's really just journaling about my anxiety and how I'm feeling mentally. But you know what? It's a start. So it's been a day. It's been rather chill. Just getting prepped stuff. I've recorded a few little voiceover things, scripted some videos. It's a good time. We have 4 minutes into this pack update. It's really 3 because it's about to go live. There was a notification over here. Do I need to look at this? No. I just have a lot of Discords that are very popping off right now because of the update and like other things, and it's just stressing me out. Discord is stressing me out right now, but it's fine. Okay, my watch keeps vibrating because everyone's going live right now because it's 1 p.m. That's the wrong thing I'm trying to open. I have too many things going on, but it's fine. How are all of you doing today? How is your Tuesday going? Does someone want us to do a shell tour today before the release? So we have Panda's build that we can tour for whenever we have a chance to. So if we find some time today to do it, we will tour Panda's build, her shell. Otherwise, we'll get it done sometime this week. Panda redeemed it already off stream and was like, just whenever you have time. So we're going to do it once we have a few minutes to spare. So if we have some time after looking at the update between me getting the pack, we will then look at Panda's shell. Otherwise, we'll look at it sometime this week. But we will look at it though. Panda's in no rush for us to see it. Neko's sick but waiting on Lovestruck. Neko, I'm so sorry you're sick. I'm sending you all the good healing vibes, friend. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. It's a very busy day. It really is. I've like made lists and I'm like, I'm gonna literally get off stream. Charm! Hello! Hi, besties! Welcome in. Also, Puerto Rican and Capper, welcome in as well. Hello! Miss Kitty, hello! Winter, Minnie, Stabby, Girl with the Dog. Hi, friend. Snow, Constant Panic, Me Joy, Slothiana, hello, welcome in. Your stream borked? I was gonna say, you've only been live for like an hour or so. But how were shell tours? How were the tours for your shell? Charm is dead. That's not good. I hope she's not actually dead because we're supposed to be hanging out and sharing a room at TwitchCon. I hope she's not dead. Twitch is switching. That's so rude of Twitch. Please don't give me the stream borked vibes. Please send all the not stream borking vibes because we don't want the stream to bork because we're trying to play the game today. Also, Matthew, listen, no, you're new. Welcome in. Did someone say Lovestruck? We do be Lovestruck in today, Rainbow. You got to 1. Your pooter hates you. That's so rude. Well, how was the single shell that you saw? I hope it was perfect. I hope it was the best shell you've ever seen. I'm sorry that stream is so hateful today, though. That's so rude. I was here in Charm's stream, came into Lizzie. I love that. I think it's really funny when you end up in like the same stream because you have like two streams up in the one. I think it's always so funny. It's contagious. Please don't. Do not make me also my computer bork. My computer's already been struggling for other things, so please do not make my computer bork. Please don't take that away. Take that away. We have a lot of things to do. Goblin, welcome in, hello. The single shell was a beautiful firehouse. Ooh, tiny animals everywhere. That sounds amazing. Okay, so see music taste. You guys, our playlist is all over the place. It's all over the place. We got the entirety of Chapel Roan. We got some Lemonade Mouth. We got some like classic Demi Lovato, Paramore, some Bridget Mendler. You guys, this playlist is literally all over the place and I'm obsessed with it. For the build, it might take a while to load. I place a lot of carpets, like rugs or like carpeting. I'm concerned, Panda. I'm also still scrolling through the chat. Yeah, I have enough anxiety already. I don't need the anxiety of my computer giving out on me today. And my medication is not working today. It's not being anti-anxiety today. Things are good overall. How are you? I'm glad things are good for you, Catherine. I'm doing pretty good. You love a good chaos playlist. We love chaos playlists. And this is specifically the stream playlist too. So this is compiled by, I have a channel in the Discord where people can recommend songs to put on the stream playlist that they'd like to hear. And so some of them are also from people from in like the community stuff. So this is like a community built playlist as well. So it's a lot of fun. Shane, welcome in. And for anyone who's new from the raid, Charm, first off, if you need to leave a lurk, raid and run, take a nap, whatever you need to go do the things that you need to go do. Raiders as well, make sure you're doing some stretching your legs, drinking water, eating snacks, taking your meds, do all the things, go take your meds. I know we're all on medication. Please go take your medication. And if you're not on medication, at least go take your vitamins. Or drink some water at least. You refuse, do it, Charm. Do it. And if anyone is new, hello, my name is Dizzy Miss Lizzie. I'm a variety streamer. We play mostly The Sims, but also their cozy games like Stardew Valley and Phalia and Nancy Drew and things like that. We are going to be getting early access to Lovestruck today. And actually the, what is it to refresh? How do I refresh the EA app? What's the refresh button? I don't remember what it is. Refresh the EA app. Is it Control F5? Is it F2? I don't know what it is. F1? F11? F11 is my streamer mode. I don't know what it is. Because it's 1101. Not 1101? No, it's 101. I'll just close it and reopen it maybe. I know, Pando, I'll get to it in a second. Also, my cat was here. He's left already. His name is Gimbal. He's a criminal. He's out committing crime right now. So he might come back later to commit more crime, but we'll see. We'll see what he gets up to. Memo, thank you for breathe. We're breathing. Alt F4. Alt F4. Well, closed it. We'll see if that works. That should remind me, I forget. Perfect, Beast. Perfect. Living Nail Color, thank you. It's the same as it was last week, and I love this nail color.
I can't believe you've done this.
No! There's 100 biddies, what the heck? We already had a hype train. We already hyped trained. I have a quick little raid video to show you all the vibes of the stream, and I'm going to attempt to get my game to update, because EA app doesn't want to open now. Oh, hey, it refreshed. I'm going to update my game. You're going to watch the raid video, and then we're going to go check out the update while we wait for me to get my code for Lovestruck. But here is the raid video. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. It's a very cute moose with all of the moose go, wow. Look at my plants moving in the wind. Ah! Yikes. Ah! Sir? Oh, Gimbal! They're grapes and an oatmeal raisin cookie. It's a raisin. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. I feel like I've just kind of lost my mind. I'm literally gonna slide out of my chair! Ah! I feel like I look like a funky Harry Potter. The chicken's just roaming free! Hey, Macarena! I nearly peed myself. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Get your weenies out! Why does that look like nipples? Community lots are not my foreplay. Forte? Forte? Again, everyone, welcome in. This update is huge, but also now it's saying it's 1 gigabyte. It was like downloading 13 gigabytes, and now it's like actually the update, now it's like 1.7 gigabytes, and I'm like, huh? So I don't know what the gigabyte, the update size is actually. It's lying to me. Britt, welcome in. But welcome to everyone from the raid. I'm so happy you're all here. The raid video, I hope you guys like the raid video. It makes me so happy. And if anyone is gonna stick around in a hangout, if you wouldn't mind grabbing this link in the chat, I hydrated, I swear, during the break, during the video. But if you guys wouldn't mind grab that link, it just makes it so your view counts towards achievements like partner and things like that. Partner's one of my really big goals this year, and I'm actually starting to make some really good progress towards that. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I'd really, really appreciate it. It says 13 gigabytes for you. Okay, yeah, that's what, it's a big update, you guys. But that link basically just brings you back into here. Or you can also just double click my profile photo or just take out the refer raid from your link if you're on browser. Or if you are on mobile, then you can just close the stream and reopen it if you want. That can also work. But that just makes your view counts towards achievements like that, which I really, really appreciate that. But so my updating right now. My game's updating. It says there's 7 minutes and now 6 minutes, and it keeps going back and forth between 6 and 7 minutes. So we will let this load in. I'm gonna refresh to see if I have my code yet. I don't think I have my code yet. This would be extremely fast. Already have it. And kind of crazy, but we're just gonna refresh to see. Yeah, I don't have the code yet, but it's fine. We're gonna go in and we're gonna see the update. Basically just I think that's what we do here. Exactly. 627, not 67. Now it says 2 minutes. It says 2 minutes here. I'll let you guys see it. I will do this. There you go. Oh, the cat cam's still on. There you go. Now you can see the update time. It says a minute, but it's also halfway done. So who knows how long this will take. Mr. Madagascar. Oh, I haven't seen Madagascar in so long. When was the last time I saw Madagascar? It's been a long time since I've seen Madagascar. That's a good movie though. Maybe we should be husband. We should watch Madagascar. The second movie. Oh, I didn't like the second movie. Okay, now it's applying the update. How many things? I think how many levels is there to this update? The updates usually 3. I think this is the last one. I think. For some reason it's 138. Imagine a Sims update being 138 gigabytes. That would be either a car update or a open world update. Neither of which I assume we'll get ever in our lives for The Sims 4. But that's what that would be if we got an update that big. Which would be really funny. Okay, can you please update faster? You're at 45% of the update. Look at you go. I'm going to open my list because I have a list of everything that we got in the update. I found people's, people will just have the lists. So I'm going to pull up the list so that I don't miss anything. So I want to make sure we don't miss anything. So I'm going to copy that and put that in my Discord so I can have the list. So I can see it right there. Cash, welcome in. I just walked down to the laundry room to turn laundry. Okay. What happened? Now I'm concerned. Came back to the apartment, sat down at my laptop, realized I wanted to hang up laundry, started to search the laundry bag. Can't find it. Did you leave it downstairs with the laundry? That tracks. That tracks. Speaking of laundry, you guys, I washed my other blanket. I was saying I washed my one blanket, my pink blanket last night, or the day before. I washed my gray one yesterday. So now I have 2 clean blankets. You should be very proud of me because washing blankets is stressful. You think you left it downstairs? I guess it's just going to stay downstairs then, Panda. I would just leave it down there. Is it clean? It is clean and it smells good. Honestly, I could probably go for another run in the wash because it hasn't been washed since my freshman year of college because anxiety and afraidness. There now it says 13.09 gigabytes. That's wild. But it's clean right now. It smells clean. Husband was judging me as I was making my sim self and he said, this game is 40 years old. No, it's not. It's only 10 years old. You wash your sheets and blankets and you're on me. You're welcome. I need to wash my sheets too. We changed our sheets recently and then we haven't washed the sheets. We haven't washed the sheets we took off. And now I'm I want to put those sheets back on because they're my preferred sheets, but they're not clean yet and I need to wash them. But we don't have a dryer, so we have to air dry everything. And it's really annoying to have to do laundry. Goblin, go do your laundry. I'm also opening my game right now. I just started playing again after many years, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I just cannot meet new Sims. I keep letting socialize with coworkers, and I don't know anyone. That's so weird, Dizzy. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes socialization is hard in the game. You have one last wash right now, so we have find the fresh laundry somewhere in the building. Hey, perfect. There you go. Graphics were that good 40 years ago. The dang right. Okay, we are going to start our TikTok stream because I do go live on TikTok during our streams as well. So you can also come join us if you guys want to watch on TikTok as well. We'll be live over here. Yes, okay, my mods are disabled. I know that. Yes, that's how this works. I also need to... Oh, someone's live just started playing audio. No, don't go to the settings. Go to this and then go to audio controller and then make it so The Sims has audio again, and then turn that off, turn off this cat cam. Hello, I'm getting notifications. Not notifications that I need. Why is it saying that I was already live? I don't know. I'm concerned. It's fine. Oh, it logged me out of TikTok. It logged me into my other TikTok account. Why would you do this, TikTok? Log in. Oh, now oh my gosh. I hate having to log into TikTok. I have too many TikTok accounts and I have to log in all the time, and it's literally the most annoying thing. And I don't know my password, and so I have to log in with QR codes. TikTok is always betraying me. Honestly. TikTok's just a betrayal. Said no TikTok for Liz today. I know, right? It was rude. Okay. Go live. Click the live button. Here we go. Waiting to connect to a stream tool. Okay. What is this called? Lovestruck Early Access. Sims 4. Go live. All right. Refresh that. Copy these over here. Oh my gosh, I can't copy things or paste things. I can't paste things. Copying is fine because it's just a button, but pasting's hard today. All right, now we should be live on the TikToks too. Panda. And we also have the little pop-up that says new pack. We can't get it yet. It's also on sale for me because I have the EA Play because I have the Xbox thing, Game Pass PC thing right now. Because it's like a free trial. Okay, so we are gonna go in here. I need to open my TikTok live chat because I don't know how to do anything, but it's fine. Okay, so no thanks. So the first thing that we're gonna look at, there's 3 new hairs. I'm gonna grab the Sims that I just made. Broski, welcome in, hello. So I made some Sims to play with this pack, so I'm gonna download them. I'm gonna replace them in this household, and we're gonna use them to look at the new build buy stuff. So this is my male Sim that we're gonna be using for Lovestruck. Isn't he very pretty? Maddie, welcome in. So right now we just have the update. So we are just gonna be looking at base game update stuff, and then we'll, once we get the code, we'll check out the new pack. But so we have 3 new hairs from what I've been told. So let me take off his hat. Which ones are new? I might not be able to tell which ones are new. Breed out the ugly challenge. Honestly, breed in the ugly is even funnier. Or like breed in the weird, like that Renee does. It's always a good time. Is this? No, that's not one of the new ones. Which ones are new? This one's new. So we have this one. This is a beautiful hair. That's a beautiful hair. This one was made by Ebonics with the Play in Color campaign. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Absolutely stunning hair. And then there has like the colored one as well. And then I don't know what other ones are new. I don't know if any of the mask ones are new. I don't know if the other ones are new. I think I have other femme ones that are new. Might try because they have the largest jaws, but mom's very pretty. The poor kids look like their dad. I hate when the Sims get bad genetics. Which one's this? No, that's the login reward. So you ready for this pack? Heck yeah. Does it not show you? No, for base game updates, it does not show us new. And it's really annoying, honestly. So new femme hairs. Oh, that's new, I think. Oh, that's cute. Is this new? Is this one of the new ones? It's got like a pencil and like clips and a pen in the hair. That's adorable. That's been there. When did we get that, Danny? When did we get that? If that's not new, when did we get that? I've never seen that before. 2022? I've never seen this hair before. When the lady came to play the game. Oh, that's her hair. I've literally never seen that hair in my life. Literally never before. Is that? That's not new, is it? This one might be new. This one might be new. I think this is new. Or it was new in the last update. What else is new? That was the last update? Okay, that's what I thought. So it's new, but not from this update. What's new? Which ones are new? There's 3 hairstyles. There were 3 that were new. It said that there were 3 new hairs. What else is new? I don't know which ones are new. I don't use base game very often. I think that's new. I think that's really cute. That's really, really cute. Oh. I know I'm still on base game because this is the base game update. We're looking at the base game update. I don't have the code yet for the new pack, so this is the base game update that we're looking at right now. This is the new hair. One of the new hairs that we got, I believe. And that's really cute. Do you have a dog in real life? I do not. I have a cat in real life, though. The new stuff is masculine. I think we have... is it the 2, that's like the one hairstyle with the one that's colored, and this one, does that count as 2, or count as 3, or does the other one count as 1 haircut? That's your haircut? Is it really, Panda? I love that. Yeah, Noxus Alive. It went live 15 minutes ago. This shirt is not new. This is from a pack. I don't remember which pack, though. I think it might be high school years. But this is not a new shirt. We don't have the new pack yet. We just have the base game update right now. That's really cute, though. I think that might be the only new one for Femme. And then the mask hair is this one, and then there's 2 versions of this one. It is beautiful. This is a beautiful hair. The texture is absolutely stunning. Like, look at that texture. Ebonics did it again, has done it again. Like, she makes beautiful content. Delete all your mods and download them to the update. Yes, usually what I do is I don't delete them right away because not all mods might need updated. So I just take out my mods and then I'll check the creators' websites and see if they have updates eventually, or their Twitters, and then based on like if they are planning updates or not, I will keep them out or I'll put the other ones back in. But yeah, I would definitely recommend taking out all your mods right now just for the time being. The shirt, it might be a Dream and Decorator shirt that she has on. Yeah, I think that's Dream and Decorator now that you say that. No, it's Urban Homage. It's Urban Homage. He's handsome, isn't he? They're gonna go in the gallery once we get the new pack. They're gonna be like single sims for the Lovestruck singles one. So that's the new hairs. So now we have new nails also in Cass. So let's go look at those. Supposedly there's some new ones. Again, I'm not gonna know which ones are new. These might be new. I think these might all be new. These like brown base swatches. I'm not sure I think a lot of these are new. Miss Katrina, thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate that. So kind of you. I appreciate that. Oh, look at the nudes. Oh my gosh, those are beautiful. That's definitely new. These are definitely new ones. Those are beautiful. If you take out your CC, or if you take out your like build by CC, it will remove them from your builds. So I would say start a new save before you put your CC back in to use the pack with, and then once you know they're safe, put it back in, and then you can go back to your old saves. So just don't open your saves without you use the CC, and then you should be fine when you take everything out. And then when you put them back in, it should be all good. You don't have those nail shapes in base game? Yeah, well now we do, and they're really cute. Yeah, the shape is new. This shape is also new, and it has other nudes. This is also new, and that's also new. So basically, these are the same, just these are matte, and these are glossy is what they are. And I think it's really cute. The update is already out. The update came out at 1 p.m., so it came out about 20 minutes ago. For a second, I forgot we were in Sims and not Paleo, and I got confused about the nudes. That's so funny, Panda. These are also new. Ooh, okay, it's like a French tip sort of thing. That's so pretty. Calypso, welcome in. Also, I don't have fishing on right now. This is so cute, though. These are so nice. Those ones I think we already had. And then we have these ones again. There's one that's glossy and one that's more matte, it looks like. Or they might have just, I don't know what the difference is between these ones. They're pretty similar. Were those in the game and they took them out? These weren't in the game before that I'm aware of. Ooh, these gray swatches. This is the one that has all the pretty swatches. Oh, that blue is stunning. Okay. These are so pretty. These are so pretty. Okay, so those are the nails. So we got a lot of new nails. And then we have the new apply all. So we have this new apply all button. It doesn't work for everything. Okay, so what does it work for? So I have makeup on right now. So I can basically make settings. So it's apply makeup too. And so I can make it for all of them and have her just be her everyday thing. And it updates her makeup for every single one. Ah! Same for hair. Same for accessories. She doesn't have a hat on, but like if I put her on a hat, it would do that for all of them. Please remove the hat. Please remove this hat. And so it would make it all that. Yeah, you can apply it to accessories. So let me give her like some glasses. So you can apply all to glasses as well. This is so good. She looks cute in those glasses too. I might leave this on her. I'm so glad we have that. For a second, I forgot I took my mod and I was like, wait, why is my loading screen blue? That's so funny, Cassie. That's so funny. Any new tattoos? Not in the base game update, I believe. It was available for nails too. Let's go back and look. That's the necklaces. Oh, it was available for nails too. Oh, amazing. Apply to everything, please and thank you. That's fantastic. What about for like socks? It works for socks too. It works for fingernails. It works for gloves. It works for bracelets. It works for shoes. Wait, it applies for everything. It applies to everything. So if I make that as formal, and then her formal top is that, it applies to everything. This is part of the base game update. This is all just the base game update. It's gonna make my life easier for work on face cast, right, Danny? It's so good. I love this. I can't wait for this. I can't find it. When it comes out. I know it comes out. So the base game update is out right now. So you can get all the stuff that we're looking at right now. Right now, go update your games, and this is in your game. So the copy paste, the nails, the hairs, all of that is currently in the game. Like once you update it, and the pack comes out Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. But I will be getting it anytime now, so we can play with it. So that's really good. We also have the romantic boundaries settings now. Decoy, welcome in. So the romantic boundary settings are in the 3 dots over here underneath gender. I could try this. This is gonna be good for my makeup looks and nails and shoes, right? It's gonna make doing makeup accessories like rings so less annoying. I know it's gonna make me so much more willing to play in CAS, honestly. You're leaving now. Go do it. Go play. So under the gender settings, we have the romantic boundaries settings now. So default, they're monogamous by default. Like it's like they are going to be jealous for basically other things. They're basically jealousy settings. So we have the first one is this sim feels jealous if any romantic partner engages in non-physical romance with other sims, and you can make it yes or no. So if you mark it as yes, it'll be jealous is normal. If you mark it as no, then their partner can be flirty with whoever they want. And then this sim feels jealous if any romantic partner engages in physical romance, excluding woohoo with other sims. And then this sim feels jealous if any romantic partner engages in woohoo with other sims. And then this sim's jealousy triggers can change by talking about it with another sim. So there's basically the 3 of them, or the 4 of them. And then the last one is very much like, is your sim willing to change their boundaries, basically, in gameplay, which is also really nice that you can like have that as like a storytelling thing as well. So that's going to be really fun to have. Is Modern Lux and Desert Lux? I love both of them. I think Desert Lux is better, but Modern Lux is still pretty good too. So all of this right now is in the game already. So this is an update. This is a free base game update. You don't need to get the pack with this right now. Just go update your game in the EA app or on console or wherever you play your game at. Go update your game, and this is all should be in there once you update it. You can spend hours on cash to try to makeup looks on each outfit. Right. I hate doing the makeup looks and everything like that. So it'll be so nice. So that's the boundaries settings. And then eyelashes. We didn't look at the eyelashes yet. Okay, so let's look at eyelashes. I think they're in makeup. Yeah, here's the eyelashes. Let me take her glasses off. So with base game, we have 2 default eyelashes that you can choose from. And then with the new pack, we'll have 2 more eyelashes. So we have this lash, which let me take off her eyeliner. Let me take off all of her makeup just so we can see it better. So this is okay, hold on. I'm going to change her eyes too, because it's making it so, because like it has like the regular eyelashes still there. So let me change her eyes to not have lashes on them. And just like, we'll do that. We'll do that. So this is the first lash. And it's like a top and bottom lash. The patch is already out. You can go update your game right now. Missy, welcome in. Okay, so this is like a top and bottom lash. Very, very cute. I think it looks really nice. It fits the style of the Sims really well, I think. And then we also have this one, which is just a top lash. And they both have different 2 swatches. So there's a dark swatch and there's a black swatch and a brown swatch, so that you can have different colored eyelashes too. And I think those are really nice. They should remove the eyelashes. I mean, not everyone's gonna want to use these, so I understand them not completely removing the eyelashes from like the actual like eye defaults. but these are really pretty. I'm gonna change her eyes. I don't like her eyes. I don't like the ones I put her on. I gave her, I think those look nicer. I took all her makeup off too. It's fine. I should put her makeup back on. Actually, no, I can just re-download her from the gallery. But this is cute. Does the makeup copy for every look? Yeah, if you set it to be every look, you can. So this apply all is up here right next to the outfit categories, and you can set it for whichever outfit you want, and then you just press the add to all outfits, like the copy to all outfits, and then it'll do that. And it'll apply it to whichever ones you want. Celestine, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. They're so janky. I mean, it's the very first time they're getting slashes. I think they're very nice. They very much fit the aesthetic of The Sims 4. Like, I think they look really nice, honestly. So that is it for Cass. So now we're gonna go into live mode. Nick, welcome in. What do you think the Lovestruck pack? I should be getting the Lovestruck pack anytime now. I'm just waiting for a notification from EA to let me know that I got the pack. And so I'm just waiting for the codes to be distributed because it take a little while sometimes because they have to be manually distributed by someone. So we're just waiting on that. Also, thank you for the gifts on TikTok, everyone. I really appreciate that. So let's go into, we'll go into this one. Panda, think of the hydrate. Hey, that's all good. If you want to stick to CC eyelashes, I totally get that. Did we not have lashes before? We did not have lashes that look natural. We had lashes that looked, that are just like a block. And only on some eyes, not all of them. They weren't like, you couldn't apply them to whatever eyes you wanted. They were just like stuck to specific eyes. Are we touring base game? We are, Carrie. This is base game right now. Bailey, welcome in. So we have a new setting in, where are the settings for, neighborhood stories? They're not here. Neighborhood stories is over here, right? Where are neighborhood story settings? I don't ever use neighborhood stories, so I don't know what the settings are. I'm still gonna use my CC lashes, but glad they added some base game. Yeah, I think that's really nice that they added it to base game. The copy paste feature is so nice. It's not in here, is it? Back in that tab, top right. Oh, here they are. Okay, so they added a new neighborhood stories, two new ones. So we have friendship changes and we have romance changes. So you can have your romances and relationships change with neighborhood stories on. I think if you are used to CC lashes, I'm sure if you are, then yeah, the new lashes are going to be clunky looking. However, they do work the Sims. Exactly. And as someone who does not use CC lashes, I think they look really nice because they fit the style of the Sims. Exactly. The lashes look really nice, like I said, match with the Sims really well. Exactly. I don't know if they'll mess with CC eyelashes or CC in themselves. I truly don't know. I don't know much about CC and like the back end of everything, so I don't know if it'll break anything. So we have that, and then let me go into build mode.
It's Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. Oh wait, one more thing in settings. And then console players can use the lashes too. Exactly, console players can now have lashes too. So in the music settings, there's now a safe for streaming mode. So basically it makes it so your game has stream safe music so that it's not gonna get copywritten or like copyright striked. Because there are music that are like covers of other songs that like the artist actually like recorded it in Simlish. And so it'll only play music that is safe to play on YouTube and Twitch and all of that sort of thing. So that's honestly fantastic. And I'm turning that on because I don't want to get DMCA'd. Captain Toffee, welcome in! What are neighborhood stories? So neighborhood stories are 16 build items. Oh, it's because I had a little bit of CC in my game. Neighborhood stories are basically story progression for the Sims in your world that you're not playing as. And it'll progress their stories and their relationships and all of that sort of stuff without you having to interfere, and you can turn them on and off in the settings if you want. The base game update is out. Yes, it is out right now. Okay, so, thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome in. Never thought of Sims copyrights. Yeah, I haven't personally gotten copywritten for Sims music because I don't have music usually going, like I don't have in-game music playing very often at all. But sometimes I've gotten muted because of, I think it was Here Comes the Sun. So there's a Simlish cover of Here Comes the Sun. Not Here Comes the Sun, Walking on Sunshine. In the game that was on the radio during 100 Baby Challenge one time, and my stream got, that section got muted because of that, so it can do that. So we now have a relationship menu in the pie menu. So we have a relationship tab here. So you can view relationship, which would be a nice way to just get into there. And then there's also, you can ask if single, ask about who interest, ask about romantic interest. And that's different from the romance section. So I imagine we'll get other things, you know, as the relationship progresses. They don't have any sort of relationship right now. And then we also have, the last thing we got in the basic update is curved pools. I'm so excited about curved pools. Let's see how these work. Let's see how curved pools work. Okay, so they're basically like curved walls, like rounded walls. They have a certain shape. Like you can't draw a rounded wall, but you can like place them down. Let me get some money. Mother load. And then I'm gonna make like a round pool. Make a little round pool. I have a circle pool. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Look at that little round pool. I've seen people make like little heart-shaped pools now already too that are really cute. You can like make heart-shaped pools and like all kinds of cute stuff. I'm not making a round blood pool. I'm not making a round blood pool. But this is so good. This update looks so good. And it's a very big update. As a heads up, it was about 13 gigabytes to download. So it's a pretty hefty update, just so you know. So just keep that in mind when you update your game. Let me refresh to see if I have my code yet. I don't think I do. I don't think I do have my code, but we're refreshing. Nope, no code yet. Heart-shaped blood pool. I'm not doing a heart-shaped blood pool. Look at how big that is. The round pools will work better than the rounded walls. I mean, considering they're not broken, because you can't necessarily add, like you can't add windows to, I mean, I guess you could. You can add round windows. But it's not like they're gonna like clip the way like other walls do, you know? Also, I've heard recently that these walls are really good for pools because they literally glow. And so you don't need to worry about having pool lights because you can have just glowing walls. And I think that's very funny. How does adding ladders to round pools work? Good question. Let's see how ladders work. Yeah, I know you can do money that way. It's a little bit easier to do motherload when I'm just doing things like that, though. Like when I'm just trying to add a little bit of money for building purposes. But believe me, I know all the cheats for money. I've made lots of money cheat videos. You can place it on any point of the curve, pretty much, except for like this very edge piece. It looks like. You can place it everywhere else on the curve except for the very edge piece, which is really nice. But I can put it anywhere. Well, I can't. Okay, well, I can't like overlap them, but I put on baby dot move objects on. So you can put pool ladders. Oh, with move objects, you can even put them on that other spot that it wouldn't let me put it on before. So you can put ladders literally all over here. Literally all over it. Which, love that for us. That's fantastic. That's truly fantastic. Also, everyone on TikTok, thank you for all the follows. I really appreciate that. Welcome everyone in. Welcome in, everyone. I love this pool here. Me too. I love this pool. This is really nice. I love this. Not just leaving all of the things. Let me just undo. Get rid of all of them. So that's the entire base game update. It's like, oh my gosh, it does kind of look like notebook rings. You're right. Yeah, you've always been able to place them on the straight parts. We were just testing on the round part, but yeah, you can place them on all the straight parts too. You can place them all around here. The new update is out right now. So the update came out about 30 minutes ago, so you can go update it right now. So in case you missed what the update is, we got 3 new hairs, new nails, like new fingernails and swatches for nails. We got eyelashes, we got the copy paste in CAS, we got neighborhood story settings, relationship pie menu, romantic boundaries, and curved pools. That's all we got. That's everything that we got. It's a very big update. It's a very big update. There's not currently patch notes out yet, but I imagine patch notes will be out within the next hour. They usually don't come out until about an hour to 2 hours after the thing goes live. Yeah, we can go back into CAS and I can show you guys the lashes and everything. Let's go back into CAS. Modifying CAS. It's patched what broke. Janie, I don't know what broke yet. I took out all my mods because I was a smart cookie and actually took out my mods this time, like I never do. Can I change her lashes in this setting? Yeah, I can because they're makeup. So, so here are the lashes. They don't look fantastic right now because of her eyes. And she has like the eyes that already have lashes, which are a little bit funky. Here, I can change her eyes again to a different eye. I can't change her eyes because it's not a thing. He has lashes, but let's see if his look better. Yeah, that looks better on him because it doesn't look quite as doubled. Also, Janie, welcome and how are you? Putting updating until I'm done with the shell I'm working on. That's so valid, Calypso. Um, um, I know you can do this, the testing teach true to get money. I don't need to do that way. And yes, we do support LGBTQ here. Yes, we do. I wonder if it's going to affect my CC lashes since they're in the same area. I don't know, Kimberly. I don't know if it'll affect it. Because they added a whole new section for eyelashes. I don't know how it will affect anything. We'll just have to wait and see. Any new clothes? No, there's not any new clothes, just the lashes and the nail polish. And then here's the other set of lashes. How do you save your mods? Like, save how? Save how? Like, how to, like, take them out of your game, or, like, save how do you mean save them? He looks very good with lashes. Yeah, you're not wrong. He looks very good with lashes. He looks like the guy from the new Twister. That's so funny. I haven't seen Twister. I don't even know who it is, but I love that. A new hair. There's three hairs, but they're technically two because one is just two different swatches of it. So we have two really nice hairs. So we got this one, which was made by Ebonics, who made the Urban Homage kit. And it's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful hair. The texture is phenomenal. And then we also have the same hair with a different like texture color like this. And then for the femme hairstyles, we have a new short hairstyle that's really cute. Let me find it again. Where was it? This one. We have... Is it that one? Yeah, this one. This is a new one as well. Even if the UK FYP, heck yeah, look at us go. Do my Sims, all my mods delete? Is that normal? So if your mods aren't going to delete themselves because you update it, they're just going to be turned off. So there's a setting in game options in, where is it? Other. So in here, it'll turn off your mods is what it'll do. It doesn't delete your mods though. And if your mods are being deleted, that's, I don't know why they're deleting, but they shouldn't be deleting. Is it out the update is out, the pack is not. See the nails? Yeah, I can see the nails too. The hair does look really good on her. I might make this her hair for right now. We might keep this one on her. Let's go see the nails. The nails are really cute too. Time is it where you are? My update hasn't happened yet. The update came out at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's currently 1:36. So the update is out. You just have to make sure you probably restart your EA app or whatever you use to play the Sims on, and then it'll probably show the update. If you play on Steam, it might be a little bit longer for the update. Sometimes the update takes a little bit longer on Steam. Should I delete my mods and see where updating? You don't have to delete them. I would just remove them from your game. So either just take out your whole mods folder or make another mods folder. I usually just put mine on my desktop. I make another little Sims folder that says mods. And I put on my desktop, and then I just move my mods and stuff from there into the folder just so that I don't break my game. And then I just check the modders that I use until their updates come out, and then we'll put everything back in when the updates come out. Session, thank you for I don't know what the gift was called, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Have you been to the UK? I have not. But the UK is one of my biggest demographics on TikTok and Twitch. So we love the Brits here. It's scheduled for 3 p.m. on Steam, but I went, LOL, no, we're doing this now. That's so funny, Danny. That's so funny. So some of the new nails are, there's lots of new ones. We have like this one, and there's lots of ones that are similar. And so like one has matte polish and one has like glossy polish on it. Which is really nice. And like these ones are beautiful. These ones have like a lot of like nude tones. We didn't have a lot of nudes before, nude colors. If we just leave mods turned off, is that okay? Or should we take them out? It depends. So like if you had Twitch and Nexi mods, I would take them out. Because they often will make it so your game doesn't still work even if they're turned off. Like even if they're turned off, sometimes if I leave tool mod in, it'll make it so that the world doesn't show up. The new world from the pack does not show up. So that is an issue. So if you have things like that, you'll want to take them out. But usually it's okay to not necessarily have to take them out, but I always take them out just to be safe. Which I didn't take mine out yet, but I'll take them out while we're updating, like getting the pack in. The nails are looking really, really good. They are looking really, really good. Why do you sound like you're at 1.25 speed? Because I am. That's the way I speak. That is just who I am as a person. That's just who I am as a person, JD. It's how I speak. What's a good computer for The Sims 4? I would definitely recommend just Googling the minimum specs for The Sims and then finding computers that match that or beat it, just because that's the best way to do it. There's a lot of computers that can run The Sims. And I don't know anything about computers, to be honest. I just have a pre-built, or not a pre-built, I have a custom built that my husband made for me. I would love to go to the UK, yeah. PB, thank you the roses. Can you see the French nails? These ones? These are really cute. They have a lot of fun swatches and they're like colorful. The outfit's just the outfit has nothing to do with the packs. or the update or anything like that. I do speak really fast. I am ADHD. No, JD, you're all good. No, I think it's really funny. I've had a lot of comments of people saying that I talk in 2 speed or like 1.5 speed, so it's all good. Don't worry. I just speak really, really fast, and I am just trying to keep up with the chats, and so I talk a lot faster so I can get in as much as I'm trying to say. And I also am just stressed. The more stressed I am, the faster I speak. Hello. Hi, Gimbal. Hi, buddy. I do have Horse Ranch. I actually have all the packs. Don't ever slow down. I have ADHD too, and I love it. Yeah, and believe it or not, this is slower than I used to speak. Actually, this is probably about my normal speaking speed. But when I'm just not so stressed, I speak at a slightly slower because I have my ADHD meds now. So, the nails are all base game. These are all base game nails that came in the update. Not all of them are from the update, but most of them are from the update. The new lashes are really nice. He is back from his criminal endeavors. Here he is. The new lashes are really nice. They don't look great on the sim because of her eyes. But I should show you on the sim again. And so here are the eyelashes. So we have this one that's a upper and lower lashes, and then we have this one that is a upper lash. I have spent a lot of money on Sims, but I bought most things on sale. My sister bought a few of them. I got some as gifts. I also am part of the EA Creator Network, so I do get codes for free now as well. Since for rent, I've gotten all the codes for free for the packs. So I don't currently spend money on the Sims anymore because I get gifted them from EA. But yeah, I've spent a lot of money on The Sims, but I've been playing since 2015 and it's my job as well, so it's tax deductible. So the government pays for technically for me. How do you get The Sims 4? You have to open whatever you play The Sims on, and so EA app, Steam, whatever you play on console, and then if it should say that you have an update. If it's on EA app, you might have to refresh or like reopen, like close and reopen your EA app, and then it should say update where it normally says play, and then you just hit update and let it update. Selecting things with finger hearts, I appreciate that. Do the math at 10 years. Yeah, it's literally been 10 years. It's literally been 10 years that I've been playing this game. And so when you think of that, it's like $75 a year on it, which is a very normal amount of money to spend on a hobby. Do you tell you what type you have, combined or hyperactive? I have inattentive. I'm not combined. I just am inattentive with anxiety. I like her hairstyle. Yeah, the hairstyle is one of the new ones, and it's really, really cute. So remember, I left my dog outside. Cassie, go get your dog. Go get your dog. Oh my gosh. It's taking forever. It'll take a little while. It took mine about 10 minutes to install. It's a big update, so just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. So like Horse Ranch, I think Horse Ranch is nice. I think it's a fun one. Any new outfits? Not in the update. Not in the update. We only have nails, eyelashes, and hair in the update. Let me refresh, see if we got a code. I don't think we do. I just keep updating. I just want a code. Nope. No code yet. No code. Bestie, everyone cross your fingers for speedy code release. Speedy code release. Please cross the fingers. The update came out about 45 minutes ago. You pre-ordered the pack? Heck yeah. If you guys are going to get the pack as well, if you're going to buy the pack, either pre-order or buy it when it comes out, feel free to use my code, Dizzy Miss Lizzie, in the promo code section. And I do make commission off of it. It's a way to help support me and my content so that I can keep making content full time. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I'd really appreciate that. I just updated. Heck yeah. What do you mean by codes? So I'm part of the EA Creator Network and I get gifted the packs early. And so I'm waiting for to be given my pack code to put into the game so I can have the code. So that's what I mean when I'm waiting for my code. I'm just waiting to be given the code. The new makeup update. There's not makeup, but if you mean the copy paste, here's the copy paste little button up here. It's in the top right, next to the outfit categories, and it works for pretty much every single thing in here. Where I put the code, unfortunately, it's only for if you use the EA app or the Sims.com, so it won't work on console, unfortunately. So if you buy on the Sims.com or EA app, you can use the code. Use my Dizzy Miss Lizzie code. But you can click these 3 little dots to choose which thing you want to apply it to, and then you hit the check mark, and then you can hit apply makeup to all outfits, and then this makeup is on every single outfit. And it does the same with like hair and jewelry and accessories and everything. It works for literally everything. Socks, rings, nails, shoes, all of it. You can make it work for all of them. If you're in paying for it, nice. It's so helpful. Had to buy 1 terabyte extended storage and with the game that and all UCC mods. I love that for you. No, I don't play with the more columns in CAS. I don't do a lot of CAS, so I don't have a need for that one really. So I think that's I think this is a great update. I think this is a great update. Also, for those of you on TikTok, if you want to join us for a better experience, I am also live on Twitch where we are vibing over here as well, and you can see the whole screen a lot better than you can on TikTok if you want to come join us over here. And it's linked in my bio if you want to come over, and it's the same name as on TikTok. No, the update's about 13 gigabytes. It says it's 1, and then it continues, and then there's like kind of 3 phases of the update. It starts with like downloading it, and then it starts with like something else, and then it's like actually the update, and the update is actually 13 gigabytes. Your copy and paste is so useful because I used to have to keep going back and forth for makeup. I know, right? It's so nice. Frozen, welcome in. Mod using friends are suspected. More cast columns by Weber Sue is broken. That's good to know. More cast columns by Weber Sue is broken. Just if any of you use it, it is broken right now. The update is out right now. Feel free to go update your game. So that's about need a cozy place to hide. Frozen, you're welcome to hide here. I hope we are cozy for you. It's also already 2 o'clock. No, it's not. I went live early. It's 1:45. We have to do a quick little ad break. So we are going to take a few minute break. We're going to be gone for about 3 minutes. I'm going to go rest my eyes a little bit, breathe, take a drink. Also go get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs. We're going to be here for a long time. It's a long stream today. Hopefully we will have the update or the pack maybe by the time the break is over. Be the follow friend. I appreciate that. We're going to have some games going on in the Twitch chat, and I have some videos for you guys to watch on TikTok. But I will see you all in 3 minutes. And if you have any questions on TikTok, my mods are in the chat answering questions. But also feel free to, this is a great time to come over and join us on Twitch. There's a link to my bio. What I want to eat? Oh, what are your options? I kind of knew it would break with the addition of lashes. Yeah, I think a lot of cast mods will break. Tommy, welcome in from TikTok. Welcome in. But here is the break. I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Here's some words on stream. Good job, besties. Frozen, Nay, and Prismatic on the level, and Frozen, Nay, and Cassie on the game. Look at you guys go. Welcome back. I've had a nice little break. I sat here and drank a bunch of water. I think all of you should also go drink a bunch of water, please, and thank you. So, we still don't have a code for the pack. Sorry, I had to look at something. We still don't have the code yet. A bunch of people build it so therapeutic. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Boop the cat. Oh, I was like, we don't have the cat. The cat is here. We can boop him. We can boop him. Let's boop. Hi, buddy. Look at him. He's just a little guy today. Drink prediction. You right. We have today. Today we have only one drink. Just water. It's all I could muster up today. Got your water with you? Heck yeah. Drink your water. Let's all take such a sip of water together. Also, take your meds if you haven't taken your meds yet today. So, who got points? Jetpack and 5 others. Enjoy your points. Enjoy all your points. I feel betrayed. I was sure you had 3 drinks today. I was too on edge to have too many drinks today. Your emotional support, what about for sure? Yeah, mine is also emotional support. I just thought of something. I had a dream one of my stickers was falling off. I don't even think it's a sticker I had in real life. But I had a dream one of my stickers was like ripped off, and I was very upset about it. But it's not ripped off. Now that I think, like, because now I'm like looking at it, I'm like, I don't have a ripped sticker. I should have figured, yeah. When I'm too anxious, I only have 1 drink. When I'm stressed, I have like 7. I'm just anxious. I'm not stressed today. Let's refresh. See if we have our code yet. Fingers crossed, maybe? No. RIP. I would like to play with Lovestruck. So what do you guys want to do while we wait for our pack to come out? Streamer mode is not on. I was like, why am I getting notifications? It's because streamer mode is not on. Turn that on, please. So you guys maybe turn it off because I pressed F11, which is my hotkey for streamer mode. Cassie, welcome in. The pack release. Me too. We're going to be getting the pack really soon, hopefully. I'm going to be getting it hopefully within like the next, 30 minutes or so. When got your mail, got Giant Squishy Dice in the mail. Oh, that's so fun, Bimka. You guys, I got some really good stuff in the mail yesterday. I'm not going to show you yet. I might show you after Dizzy Camp. But I have some really good stuff in the mail. How many hairs in the update? There's 3 hairs. 2 are the same, but 1 just has color in them. And the second one is this one. So there's really 2, but 3 versions of them. So there's this hair, and then there is this hair that has a colored swatch and a plain swatch. Camp Dizzy. So Camp Dizzy is a week of streams that starts on Monday of next week. And it's camp-themed, a week. So we're gonna have 4 streams throughout the week, and they're all inspired by different camping activities. So like summer camp, basically. And so we're basically hosting summer camp. You can come in, you can earn badges in chat by showing up to stream. And I'll explain more of that on Monday when we get to that. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be playing a lot of different games, doing a lot of fun stuff. Vacation shoes I had to exchange have shipped and I started Goblin, nice. I just want to copy paste so bad. I know, right, Kimberly? Escaping along my FVP at the right time. Heck yeah, welcome in. I'm using a PC. Do you use the tool mod in the Sims 4? I do. I love the tool mod. The update did release. Yes, the update is released. So submit yourself for sim cam. Yes, you need to submit your sim self. If you guys want to submit your sim self, you can put your sim self that is dressed and ready for summer camp on the gallery with hashtag Camp Dizzy. On the gallery and with hashtag Camp Dizzy. So if we search by hashtag, it's hashtag Camp Dizzy, and put your sim stuff on there. And you're basically consenting to possibly having your sim set on fire. I cannot guarantee you will not be caught on fire, but you might be. It's how it is. But we have a ton of sims to play with. The more the better. The more the merrier. We love having sims. The more sims, the better. Everyone will get to participate in our activities, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So feel free to come join us. For that. Feel free to come join us. Yourself to sim self too. Yeah, submit your sim selves. Is that a baby? Yes. Beast has a baby. We won't be able to have the baby, so I'll have to unfortunately delete the baby, but it's fine. Do them clean or should they have skills? It's fine. It doesn't really matter. If you're sim, as long as they're not like a super sim, it doesn't really matter. Just ideally no jobs, because that would mean I'd have to delete the jobs and everything and make them sad. And I don't want to make them sad, you know. Yeah, you can update it from console too. If you play on console, you can update it from console. I can still play with it that way. Frozen, you crashed your laptop. Oh no. Someone brought a baby. Yeah, Beast brought a baby. This sim has the new eyelashes on. Yeah, so we have 2 different sets of eyelashes. So we got this one, which is a upper and lower eyelash set, and then we have one that's just like an upper eyelash. You don't see yourself, Shay? What's your gallery ID? What's your gallery name? Because we have this one, that's Kit Kats. But sometimes there's issues if you didn't put the hashtag. It's hashtag Camp Dizzy. People are doing hashtag Dizzy Camp, so I can see. So some people did that one as well, but I think it's all the same people. They have both of them. I think you're uploading to the gallery skills. You play gameplay basically and give them skills, or you can use cheats in live mode, and then you can upload them to the gallery from there. Should be. Oh yeah, I don't see it. Maybe try re-uploading it or making sure it has the right hashtags on it. Lovestruck comes out on Thursday. It comes out on Thursday at 1 p.m. And I'm playing on PC. Yeah, Neko, I figured that one. You did both hashtags. Oh, that's yeah. Imka, you're right here. You're right here. Why did you have a baby? I have no idea, Beast. But you have a baby. Hi, America. Hello. When is there? I mean, still last night. Heck yeah, Morgan. Front of yourself. Go up and stuff. You guys have until the 31st of July. You have until the 31st of July, which is a Wednesday. It's next Wednesday. America, how are you? So, do we even know this? I know, right? I said it. We should be getting the pack as soon as possible. Hopefully, really soon we'll be getting the code. Wait until the 30th. The 30th until what? That's the deadline to upload your sim. Beast brought a friend. Yeah, Beast just brought a friend. Our little mascot, you know? You think you want a chicken, broccoli, tortellini, but I ordered a lobster ravioli and they did not give me it, so I only have cheese? That's so rude of them. That's so rude of them. Getting a heart monitor, then going to Disney tomorrow, so my cardiologist has a show to watch. America, I hope you have fun. I hope your heart's okay. What's taking so long? Sometimes it just takes a long time. It depends on your computer. There's stuff before the code. There's we can tour your build. Panda, do you want your build toured? Would you like me to tour your build right now? Turn off your Wi-Fi. Waiting until mods are updated. That's so valid. You don't like the basic eyelashes? That's valid. You're entitled to your opinion on the new eyelashes. Yeah. So this is all free and this is already in the game. As long as you update your game, you just have to go update it and then it'll be in there. So we have Pandas. So Panda has a shell that we didn't tour for shell challenges because she was in here. So we're gonna go tour Panda's build. What was the hashtag? Dizzy Summer. So we're gonna go tour this. And it's called Bellflower Elementary School, and it's very, very cute. It's fine, I hope. To make sure my pasta hasn't hurt it. That's all. Okay, that's good. I'm glad your heart's okay, and it's just preventative to make sure it's not hurt. So this is adorable. It says, "Welcome to Bellflower Elementary, where the classes might be small, but the spirits aren't. Here, everyone gets their money's worth. Fun and education's worth. There's money, fun, and education's worth. Disclaimer: students are prohibited from eating any cake that is found in the garden. Bellflower Elementary is not liable for plant-induced injuries, missing limbs, or missing children. Technically functional, but I don't own high school years, so that's that. Okay, so we have this. This is on a 50 by 50. That's huge, Panda. Where do we have 50 by 50? Milton Bay? Where do we have 50 by 50? Oh, we can go to Willow Creek. I'm adding an eyelash category. I think they'll add more in the future. Probably. Put it over here. You want a cake garden? Me too. I want a cake garden. My affiliate code is Dizzy Miss Lizzie. If you guys put my affiliate code into the EA app or thesims.com when you purchase your packs in the promo code section, I do make commission off of it. I'm like I think like 5 to 7% commission when you buy packs with that. It helps support me and making content creation my full-time job. But you guys, now I want cake. I had cake earlier this week because husband and I went and got cake from the grocery store, and it was delicious. It was delicious. This was about a video and she sped up. Nope. This is my true speed. This is the speed at which I speak on a regular basis. I am just a speedy little girly. Shay, welcome in. Welcome in. I could use a cake garden. I would love a cake garden. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Panda, you were not lying when you said this was going to take a long time to load in. Imagine we get the code before it loads in. Nope, not yet. You're late. There's no such thing as late. It's fine. Also, because of the welcome and thank you for listening. You're new, my friend. I made soup for dinner, but I don't know if I want it anymore. That's so fair, Frozen. What kind of soup? Is it chicken soup or is it a different kind of soup? The pack comes out on Thursday, but today the update came out. The update came out today. So it makes a full-time job, my dream job. It's so great. I love playing The Sims as my job. It's so fun. It's a little stressful, but you know, it's fun. It's a good time. You got my earrings? Thank you. I got them from a small business here in New Jersey. I don't know the name of it though, but it's from a small business here in New Jersey. If you get the code of Panda the tour, okay, good to know, Panda. The update today, are we getting the poly feature? Yes. So the boundaries system did come in the base game update. So there's 4 different settings in it. It's basically non-romantic, non-physical romantic things, physical romance, outside not woohoo, and then a woohoo one, and then a option to make it so that your sim can discuss and possibly change their boundaries in gameplay. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. Your hairstyle's so cute, thank you! I like doing my hair like this recently. Infants are an occupational hazard, it's true. So it sounds good. My hubs is bringing popcorn chicken. Oh, that sounds really good. Chicken, potato, and pea soup with carrots. No, carrots, poor brain. Okay, I hope you enjoy your soup, Panda. Panda? Frozen. I hope you enjoy your chicken, potato, and carrot soup. And I find whose baby I have and is bringing it to camp. Yeah, I don't know whose baby it is. We'll have to find out. Obviously, yeah, let us know when you find out whose baby it is. How did you get started with this being your job? I play my one time weekend, but I want to do it as a job. So I started by making YouTube videos for YouTube. I just recorded my gameplay and then I edited it down. And then about a month after that, I started streaming on Twitch. I would have started streaming on Twitch first, but I was still in school and didn't have the time to do it. So I made YouTube videos instead when I had time. And then I started streaming on Twitch. And then I started posting on TikTok. And then I got TikTok followers. And then I was able to stream on TikTok as well. So now I'm currently live on Twitch and TikTok. And that's how I made it my full-time job. I also do content on Instagram. And all of the other places that you can find it content on. I make it on all the platforms. And that's how I do it. Is I just kind of started with one thing, and now I hope to do like a bunch of different things. I do listen to Taylor Swift sometimes, not like a lot, but I do like Taylor Swift. 5 minutes left. Look at you go. So close. So close. The basic update came out at 1 p.m. today. How do I get my name? My name is from the Beatles, actually. My Twitch name and TikTok name came from Beatles. It's been a nickname my entire life because my uncle was a big fan of the Beatles. And he called me Disney Miss Lizzie my whole life. And so that's where I got it from. Panda really went out on this build. The patch notes are out. Oh, that's good to know. I think I know everything, but we can open the patch notes really fast. Let me go grab them. Let's get these patch notes. Alicia, welcome in. Review revenues from TikTok and Twitch. Sorry, the majority of it is from Twitch, and then TikTok it depends on the month for TikTok of if that's the majority or if if Twitch is the majority. But yeah, it's primarily from those. I do some sponsorships every once in a while. But the platforms I make money on is Twitch and TikTok. YouTube I don't have monetized yet because don't have enough watch hours. So if you want to help me get my YouTube monetized, feel free to watch some of my YouTube videos. And Instagram, it's very weird at how to monetize your YouTube or on your Instagram. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so I make my money from TikTok and Twitch primarily. So we have patch notes. So let's switch over here to read patch notes while Panda's build loads because it's taking literally years. So what's new in the pack? So romantic boundaries, we already saw that. So boundaries such as does your sim become jealous from non-physical romance, physical romance, woohoo, and open to changing their boundaries. Hiding relationships. Oh, so now you can hide relationships as well from live mode. So you can like click on the relationship panel, and so you can like remove a sim from your friendship list basically, which is really, really nice. You monetize and are ready to get monetized on TikTok. You're welcome. I'm glad I could share some things with you. Could you be putting your YouTube on Friday Dogs when I leave the house? I mean, there's a lot of playlists. You can just pop it on. I had like 60 episodes of 100 Challenge on there. It would go for years. Literal years of content, basically. My gallery ID is Disney Miss Lizzie. So you can also have neutral. Oh yeah, they made it so that the relationship names are now gender neutral. So it's spouse, engaged, and partner. And now you can also make partner status in Cass. We also have eyelashes, apply to all outfits. We have this hairstyle. Oh, I didn't see that one. I don't like it. I have to be honest. It looks kind of like Beast, like Prince Adam from Beauty and the Beast when Beast turns into a human. That's kind of what his hair looks like. That's kind of what he looks like. I don't like it. And then we have this one, which is the Dark and Lovely hairstyle partnership with Ebonics. And I love it. Then that's a lot of nails. We have a lot of new nails. So all of these are new. Then we have curved pools. And then we have the relationship tab in the pie menu. We have streamer music. And then we have the neighborhood story settings. And then, we got a new little bit of conversation panel over here with sentiments. And then we got lots of bug fixes. I'm not going to read all the bug fixes. It's literally a huge list of bug fixes, but we have a really, really big list of bug fixes. So hopefully they work. Hopefully they work. The update is out for everyone, yes. Yes, it is. Because you speak so fast, I do be speaking fast. I'm always really fast. Okay, let's see if the game will capture again. Is it gonna work? TikTok, do you wanna get your life in order? TikTok? I'd love if you would work. Bro. There we go. It's fine. It's still building, yeah. Yeah, Panda. I might have to, like, break my game to not have your game build anymore. Because now I can't do anything while it builds. What did you just build? Yeah, I was like, what did Panda do? What did Panda do? First of all, the laundry's in the wash. Look at you go, Goblin. Look at you go. My Philly code is Dizzy Miss Lizzy. It's the same as my name. It just, you can't read it because it's small, because TikTok has a very small thing. I'm sorry, it's okay. Gonna update it soon, heck yeah. Look at you go, Frozen. Look at you go. Look at you go. Alright. I still don't have any pack codes. Please, give me early access. Let me have it. Please and thank you. I need everyone to cross their fingers and manifest for this code to show us very quickly. 20 minutes left. This poor laptop. Oh no, Frozen. Oh no. Oh no. I can go and delete one of the rug rooms. That helps. You know what, Panda? I don't know if it'll help. I don't know if it'll help. The update list is on the Sims Twitter. It'll also be on the sims.com. You'll find the patch notes over there too. And if you just search like Sims 4 patch notes, July 2024, you should also find them as well. Fingers, toes, and how do you cross your butt? How do you cross your butt? I don't know how you do that, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Clench really hard. Your guy needs to hurry up. I get that. With much skill, that's fair. Carefully, don't ask. You try real hard. Something is stabbing me in my sock, and I don't know what it is. And so we're gonna fix that, maybe. I don't know, ask Charm, she says it. Charm, how do you cross your butt? You can't cross your butt. Sounds like a skill issue, probably. Sun Queen, thank you for the roses. So kind of you. What the heck? What the heck? Also, if I haven't answered your question, and you've asked it 7 or 8 times, it's probably because I don't have an answer for your question. So then you can just stop asking. It's just because I don't have a response. Why are you talking so fast? I can hardly understand you because this is my normal speed of speech. This is how I speak on a day-to-day basis. Believe it or not, I used to talk faster. Book Club has a video of the author telling a part of the book. That's cool, Neko. At least the time it takes place, the build explains why my laptop went into helicopter mode every time it worked on the shell. Yeah, yeah. That would explain it. It would. Supposed to come in today. Neko, I'm so excited for your book. I should read this evening. Maybe. That's a lie. I can't read this evening. I have to edit tonight and film. I didn't even clutter that much. Panda, what did you do to this build? I do speed at 100 miles per hour. I was intrigued. I love that. Where are you from? I am from originally Pennsylvania, but I live in New Jersey now. And all those comments that shit every day, Carrie. It's some kind of place, I swear. Yeah. The gym lines are made with rugs. I see. So Panda just put too many rugs, which is a crime because there's no such thing as too many rugs. So that's annoying. There's no crimes committed and it's still not loading. This, I think, has taken the record for the length it takes to load in a build. Because I think the only one that has ever taken longer than this is Captain's build from the Ducky Shell when it was just lined with ducks. I think it was the only other build that took this long to load in. We have a code update as a heads up. Is it a good one, Kuya? This is not a good update. It might be a little while. I might not get the pack today, you guys. We might not get the code today. Best little screen hangout ever, no notes. I love it. Because we're talking about the EP or the base game update. Honestly, I'm excited about both of them. I gotta jet, but I'll catch the VOD. Have the best day ever. Memo, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. How long does this take to load in? I don't know. It's literally, I'm trying to load in a build from the gallery and it won't work. It won't load in. It might be a few hours until we get the pack. That makes me so sad. I hate this. This makes me sad. I'd like my go now. Have you updated? Yeah, we updated at the very beginning of the stream. We will move the cat for you, Lucy. Look at him, he's being a little guy right now. I'm so upset. I got cute and everything for this pack release. The build had other plans, it did. Maybe Frozen's build will build if in lot first. This is Pandas, but maybe, but we're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck. So we might not be able to. Yeah, the build has other plans. The build said not today. Not today. Also, friends, we're very close to our follow goal on TikTok. If you want to leave a follow, we're only 18 follows away. Second task manager force close situation. Yeah, we might have to do that. Might have to. Alt F4. Should I believe you that? Should I believe that one? I know there's like one thing that like makes your game crash or something like that. The lot to end the dating app. Following now. Heck yeah. This is a sign for the code. I don't know. The code is. Wait, I got a notification. No, it's not active yet. It was just a notification about the update being live. Try. Alt F4 forces close. Okay. So that is the one I heard people talking about silly things with, but it didn't even work. It didn't even work. It's not even working! Miss Kitty, welcome back. I guess we're just gonna open, task manager. There we go. The code, yeah, the code is, will work anywhere as long as it's on the EA app or the sims.com. Why are your mods gone? Because mods get disabled after the update because it will break mods. Thank you that follow. Welcome in on TikTok, my friend. But it'll disable your mods. So you just go back into the game and turn them back on. But I would recommend making sure your mods don't need updated first before you turn them back on and use them. How to get some noms? I hope you enjoyed your food. I have a program for work that regularly hangs and won't close when I tell it to, and I have a task manager, and it's always like that. It's not the program we should have to do that for. That's so annoying. All right, well, now we're back in here. So we don't have our code yet. I think we're going to hold off on Panda's build for right now because I don't know if it wants to load. So should we go into our build from yesterday? I have the big mansion build that we can work on for the save file. It's not a mansion, but like it's the big build. We got back on this game and did all my mods and now there's an update. I know, it's always the worst timing. It's always the worst timing. So we can go work on the save file, I guess, while we wait for the code, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. So this is my save file. We only have 2 builds left. So we have this big one that we're working on right now. So I guess we'll go into here and work on this. And we'll see. I don't have any clue to do it. So to turn your mods back on, go into game options and then go to other, and then you can turn on your mods over here. So just enable custom content and mods and then script mods allowed. Just tick both of these and then that will turn them back on for you. But I would also recommend making sure your mods don't need updated first, which I would do. You can do that by going to the creators' websites or their Twitters or Discords and seeing if they have updates needed for them. The new create some items are nails, 3 different hairs, and eyelashes. The update is already out. Let me update this little thing on screen. Can I center that? That's approximately centered. Say we're waiting for early access. There we go. So now everyone knows that we don't have it yet, but we might. It is limited math time. It's always limited math time. I'll tell you, the patch notes are also, yeah, we just read the patch notes, but thank you for letting us know. But we just read them. But I also like had a list of pretty much everything that was gonna be in them. Trading off and on. I'm getting impatient. Neckwood will be here soon. Don't worry. What is your code? My EA code is my name, Dizzy Miss Lizzie. It's my name, Dizzy Miss Lizzie. So this is the build that we're working on. It's almost done. We just have like a little bit. No, did we finish this? Oh, we have to do the backyard. I think that followed. Welcome in, Fred. Welcome in. So just this little backyard space to do. So we were gonna do like an eat out, like an outdoor kitchen dining space. If you go into first person view, you can literally see the lashes. It looks so funny. Oh, that's weird. Is it not? Technically, it's 3 hairs, but there's 4 different ones because there's one hair that has 2 versions of it. But it's still the same hair, just has like a color swatch difference. But technically, it's counted as 3 hairs, technically. I think we're gonna use Dream Home decorator chairs out here with this table, maybe, because I think it can match. I don't like the green though. I don't know. I like the white. We'll use these chairs for out here. I really do not want to be building this house right now. I just want to be building with the new pack or like looking at the new cast or build by. But no, I have to be building something else right now. It's very rude. Yeah, we could put a little bar area maybe and like I think like an outdoor kitchen. I want to log into Sims and delete the outside gym, but forgot about the update. Panda, that's so funny. Let's get a nice rug out here. I'm thinking honestly like this one if we just size it up. I can't use tool. I don't have tool on. I have my mods off. Crying right now about sizing things up. Okay, well I can always come back in and size this up, but I like this rug though. I think it's a nice rug. I also like this one. That's cute, but I kind of like the non-patterned out here. How do you get new mods? You just have to go download them from the internet. Have you done a greenhouse? Oh yeah, I put greenhouses in like half my builds. And I'm taking my meds over a week and it's starting to show. I think, Panda, I think you should go take your meds. I think everyone should go take your meds. If you haven't taken your meds yet today, if you should have taken your meds by now, you should go take your meds. Please and thank you. Yes, my code will work on the new pack as long as you buy it from the EA app or Steam. Not Steam. Oh my gosh, not Steam. The EA app or the Sims.com. It will work. So let's use these. Here's a little outdoor kitchen situation. And then we're gonna get I think we're gonna go for a grill that matches this. This one. I don't know if I like these colors though. Okay, without mods, so I have to distract myself with other things for now. That's so valid. What is Tool? A Tool is a mod that gives me more customizations within build mode. So the code unfortunately is not a discount, but it does give me commission. So it supports me and my content creation so that I can keep making Sims content for you full time. I'm not looking forward to having to update all my mods. That is so true. I'm not looking forward to updating mine too because I'm like, I have the most mods I've ever had in my game right now. And I'm like, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's fine. I will live. I will live, but I need to wait like several days, honestly, because the pack, like a lot of things won't be updated right away because it just won't. Excuse me, why do you not snap the same place the counters do? There we go. I literally just updated my mods. Just did it again. Oh no. I think if we move this. Oh, I don't have move objects on. Baby dot move. Shy, welcome in. Baby dot move. Let me type. Move. It won't let me type. Bro. You can type in there. BB dot move objects on. There we go. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. The avoidance and field responses is why I don't use them. That's so valid. I can take my meds now. If I do, I won't sleep tonight, and but I'll take them tomorrow and have right stuff to do. Okay, as long as I take them tomorrow. I also don't play Sims often anymore. To make it worth all the editing, to have such a play all. That's so true. I was playing with my dogs. What I missed? Nox, we're still just waiting for the code. We're still just waiting for the code. So we're working on the build from yesterday. But it did Stardew. That's so valid. I love Stardew. Try pasting it. Like I was clicking in the bar and everything. It just didn't want to type, so I fixed it though. I fixed it. Do not worry. Do not worry. It's gonna take forever. Have so many, but I'm working for surgery, so right now I still have time. Oh, that's a perfect way to do it. Perfect way to spend the time doing it. So Carly, I don't know. Like I'm really fingers crossed that we'll get the pack today, but it really just depends on if they can release them in time because they have to. The codes go through a lot of people in order to get to me. It has to go through at least 2 other people, if not more. So it can take a while to generate codes and then like send them out basically. So I'm really hoping we can get the pack, but we might not be able to. I do like Animal Crossing. You did my favorite to watch. I love Danielle. Danielle's so sweet. Danielle's one of my friends. Do we have a matching bar from this pack? Oh, we do. We do. I don't know if I like this being white. I don't know if I like it. But yeah, I love Animal Crossing, but we do not play it on stream anymore. Oh, I missed that one. There we go. I think this is better. Or like it's black and white. I think it's better. Okay. I don't love it, but it's fine. Did you people ever heard of? I love this song. It's a bop. I'll put that there so it's like even. There we go. I influenced you to do what? To do what? How come? I'm just curious. Oh, I just don't find it as enjoyable to play on stream anymore. That's really why. It's also just kind of a bit of an inside joke that I don't play it on stream anymore. Because I've said that that I did play it on stream for a very, very long time, and then I never actually did, and so it's just kind of an inside joke as well. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe look at the rounded one. There we go, that works. Just on DDV, look at you go. The streamer lied to us. I do lie to you. I do lie. What does this skylight thing look like? The pergola? This is like my little pergola. I think it's very cute. I think it's very, very cute. Also, we hit our follow goal, which means we gotta put a gnome in this build. Which gnome would she have? I think she would have the sunflower gnome because I feel like that's the only one gnome she would be willing to have in her garden. Gnome, there we go. Let's up our follow goal. Let's up the follow goal. Up to 200. If we hit it again, we will add another gnome. What fence did you use for that? The Get to Work fence? Fence for window shopping from Get to Work is the one that I use for that. No, the pergola is built from other items. But I don't have the pack yet, unfortunately. We're still waiting for the pack for the code. It might be a little while. I might not actually get it today, unfortunately. It looks like it might take a little bit longer than anticipated to get the pack to me. Yeah, it is a fence. It is a fence. Yeah, I just drew a fence on the upper level and then put a trim on it and then put columns is how I did it. It's a really fun way to do it. I need some little bar stools. What's a cute little bar stool to put out here? That's too old looking. Those are too fancy. Maybe these are like metal ones, but I feel like she would have bar stools with a back on them. Because she's kind of old. So like she would have a back on her chairs, you know? Where am I from? I live in New Jersey. I'm not from New Jersey, but I live in New Jersey. Maybe these ones. These are kind of comfy. Gimbal, good. Gimbal just made like a whole bunch of like sleeping sounds. It's so cute. Thank you for my save file. My save file is almost done too, and I'm very excited about it. I'll be releasing it soon. I don't like the swatches of that for the space. Many better bar stools in this game. Maybe this one. Is it a little too modern looking, maybe? I don't love it. Save my game. We can do that. Me put pepper and banana peppers on a sandwich with a chipotle sauce on it. Also me surprised because she's when it's spicy. To vacation, I've never been to Wildwood. No, we're not vacation people. I get a lot of anxiety with sort of like vacation type things, so we don't really go on vacations. And we're much more like if we're gonna vacation, we'll go get like a hotel in the city and do New York stuff versus something else. Can make a Sims file for your favorite channels and shows. That's so fun. Also, Leah, thank you for the ice cream cone. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. I think I missed it, but I thank you so much. Go on vacation in New Jersey? Heck yeah, that sounds fun. This one will match the the kitchen. The kitchen stool is the dining table. So we'll do that. For that, I don't know if I want like decor and stuff over here too much. Like I don't want like kitchen clutter. I'm from Pennsylvania actually. I grew up in Pittsburgh. I was born and raised there. What about some plants? This has been my go-to one recently for this house because it's really cute. I have a lot of them already, but it's fine. Should I put a sink out here? Yeah, let's put a sink out here. Why not? We got a little kitchen sink like that. We have our grill, our sink. We don't need a fridge. There's a fridge inside. Staycations are the best. I can't do other things besides staycation. I get too much anxiety. I don't know if I need anything else out here. Like it's rather simple backyard. Closer to Philly than Pittsburgh. Nice. I haven't spent much time in like um, Eastern Pennsylvania. I spent the majority of my life on Western Pennsylvania. MD, thank you for saving the save. From Russell's also from PA. Nice. I also, for those of you guys, if you haven't noticed, I did take off the cooldown for saving your game, breathing, and for drinking. Like for the hydrate redeems, just so you know. Excuse me. So the save file has taken me from the beginning of the year, but I haven't worked on it exclusively. So I think, I don't know how many hours I put into this. Maybe, is 50 too little? How many hours I put into this? How many hours I streamed this year? I don't even know. I don't even know how many hours I put in this, to be honest. I don't love this backyard. It's kind of plain and simple, but like, it might be fine. Did I follow friend? I appreciate that. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What, should I bring anything else from over here to the backyard? I maybe like, I don't know if I like these. Also thank you for all the follows on TikTok. I appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. Maybe some of these over here. Those are kind of cute. I was gonna say plants do fix everything. You're not wrong. We love plants here. Maybe like we'll do like something like this. Let me grab that, please, and thank you. There we go. I'm sure being made me. I remember Twitch exists. Welcome in, welcome in. The simplicity of it. Thank you. I think it's cute. Add a gnome. I put a gnome in the front yard. But I only add gnomes for if we hit our follow goal, which we did hit the first follow goal. So now we're just, if we hit it again, I'll add another gnome. But this might be it for this build, honestly. Should I put a fence around it? Not this fence, but like, should we put like a fence or something? Maybe. It's like a nice little privacy fence. Oh, I kind of like that right there. Lights? Oh, we could do some lights. The follow goal for gnomes is on TikTok. It's the TikTok follow goal. How'd you with the hot tub? So the hot tub is just down here. It's just part of like a platform. So this is the foundation here. And then this is just like a lowered part of like a platform that I put it in there. I just get at the very last, the super glue I needed for the project. That's now done. It was very touch and go there for a second. Look at you go, Bimka. Look at you go. I don't think I like the fences. I think we're just gonna leave without a fence. I think it's fine. She's rich. No one's coming into her yard. So I think I say this build is done. Oh, maybe lights. We just said lights. What is 2:45? 2:45? Yes, that is 2:45. Let's get packs, toddler stuff. Ironically, the best lights are from toddler stuff for some reason. Let me refresh for codes real fast. When we get our lights. Nope, no code yet. I have to sneeze. Let's see. I don't think I want a hedge fence. I said your husband volunteered. Well, that's so kind of you. I appreciate that. Let's lower that. We're gonna shrink these. Then I think we could be able to fit an even amount. Like this. Oh, that's not gonna fit quite right. Put it like there, and then move it forward. Can I make them like evenly placed? Nope, wrong buttons. Ooh. It's not quite even yet. These lights are from toddler stuff. Veda, hello, welcome in. How do we think in the pool? So the pool was basically just built around a deck. So I built the deck and I built the pool around it, and then I just used the drawing tool from the pool because it's a drawing tool, and then I just drew it so that it had the indent in there. What was I doing? Lights. I'm adjusting these. How many tiles are those apart? Sometimes you gotta bleed to know. If I bring it over like one more quarter tile. Oh my gosh, stop pressing the wrong buttons, Lizzie. Yeah, this is an all pack build. I have no pack restrictions for this one. I'm alive, she's tearing my heart. Okay, we do this. This should probably work. Hopefully. Okay. My taste in music is your face. Yeah, there we go. Those are evenly placed now. This is in Willow Creek. This is in Willow Creek. Littlefoot is just as patient as me because he loves mail check time. That's so cute. That's so cute. Ella, welcome in. Those lights look pretty. And then what if we did some possibly over here? We could shrink them again to be a little bit smaller. Like that. That's cute. I like those. Yeah, the update comes with some lashes. Yeah, I do have a reshade on. I have the Dove 2.0 reshade by Kindle Spice. Bimka, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Barely come across some place on here, and the house building is 90% of your favorite. Heck yeah! I'm so glad you found us. Let's get a rug for over here. I'm thinking about just grabbing this one. Lessard, good morning. How are you this fine Tuesday morning? Which one should we use? Maybe I change the swatch of this one. Maybe you could have a little pattern. No, I don't like that. We'll use this one again. It's cute. Do you post your bills? I do. I post them on the gallery. Yellow plum bob. I'm sorry to have a yellow plum bob. Should we do a plum bob check? We haven't done them for a little while. Let's do a little plum bob check. Let me know how you're feeling today. I keep doing / plum bob instead of poll. So plum bob check. Green, yellow, orange, red. If you've ever done a plum bob check is basically like a little mental health check-ins, how the Sims have different plum bob colors based on their needs and their moods. It's the same thing. So green, really good. Yellow, pretty good, could be better. Orange, not too great. Red, kind of the worst. So let me know how you're feeling with your plum bobs today. Kind of just lurking today, but gotta go teach the teens about healthy fats while they learn to make guac. Carrie, have a good time making and teaching today. Have a good time. Thanks for hanging out. I don't have anything else out here. I think this is fine. I think I like this space. I have no exterior lights. We need lights outside. I never put lights outside. Lighting. Some outdoor lights. The world's gonna be Tartosa. Really? It's in Willow Creek, actually, believe it or not. We're in Willow Creek. I'll use some of these. Building tips for beginners. I would honestly recommend for beginners is to build from photos or from floor plans, because that way you can kind of learn how to build in The Sims without having to take the creativity upon yourself to do things. Because when you're trying to learn how to do something while also being creative and like figuring things out on your own is really hard. So I always recommend just doing like floor plans and stuff like that you can find online as your like inspo, and like try to recreate things first before you get into building without recreating things, because it just makes things a little bit easier. It takes out some of the like guesswork in a way, so that you don't have to think about it too much. And then that way you also are learning how to create things in The Sims, because you're seeing like real builds and like real houses, and you can use that knowledge and like looking at things to be like, okay, how can I create this thing in The Sims, you know? So that's my recommendation for new builders, honestly. What pack is the outdoor couch from? Outdoor couch. Oh, that's Dream Home Decorator. This one out here. This is Dream Home Decorator. 28 minutes update is done. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. I think that's probably good for the front. And then the back. I have these lights in the back. I think it's bright enough in the back, honestly. So use floor plans to build. Yeah, I love using floor plans to build, honestly. So too, I modeled my first house after my childhood house. I love that. Yeah. Doing floor plans is a great way to build for the first time. Here's the Jersey Shore house. I love that. That's so funny. All right, I'm going to refresh, see if we have a code yet. Let's see. No code yet. No code yet, unfortunately. But we do have another build to work on, because I have another build that I'm in the middle of that I'm almost done with. So I just finished that one, so we're going to work on this one now. Also for the save file. And just fingers crossed we get code soon. I did one pool so far and it looks so bad. Pools, it can be hard to make look good, to be honest. So this is the other house that we have to work on. I just have a little bit of the interior to do. MCC already has a hotfix. I love that. I love that. And I started getting a ton of Sims speed build on Instagram, so now I save the videos I like to create in your own builds later. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, looks like we have a overwhelming yellow plum bob for everyone here on TikTok, or everyone on Twitch, so I hope you are all doing okay. Thankfully, we have no red, so I'm glad no one's feeling red. If you're feeling orange, I hope you find something in your day to make it maybe go up to a yellow, even a green if you can. Was the last house in the gallery? No, that house is not in the gallery yet. That was literally just me finishing it. But it's for my save file, so I don't think that one's going to go in the gallery, but it'll be available on my save file download very soon. Landscaping, thank you! Mail, heck yeah, Neko, go get your book. Go get your book. But this is the house. It matches this house almost exactly, just they're mirrored. I think some CC or modders get early access to update mods faster. I don't think they actually do unless they're in the EA Creator Network. And they get the early access for things. So this is the house. We have like a roommate, like a roommate situation. We have like, you know, a boy who has like 3 pieces of furniture and then a girl who's got like the whole vibes, you know. This room is a mess. I hate this mess. I hate this mess. I hate this room. So we're gonna decorate this room a little bit more. We need like some wall decor and stuff. Ken's welcome in. I love your hair. Thank you. I like my hair too. I think it's looking real cute today. Let's see about some, maybe, what are the swatches of this? I don't think she's an astrology girly. The way cheese extension is borked, that is understandable. It's just fast. Maybe check your text for ADHD. Do I have the ADHD tag on? I do have the ADHD tag on. That's so funny, Soph, though. Getting that dosed. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm sending you all the good vibes for getting that done. It's a really hard process sometimes, but I hope you get the diagnosis you're looking for. Started the 100 challenge and I accidentally exited without saving. Oh no. Do you play or just build? I do mostly building. I'm like 90% building, 10% gameplay. I don't like these. I don't know if I like this room. I don't know what else I want in here. Maybe I'll put this over here. I have a bunch of servers on Discord for Sims. I run quite a few mods and I've completely broken your game before, so like I like to get updated. That's so fair. That's so fair. Let's see, what else could we put in here? What swatches does this have? No, that's not for this room. So I'm not building a retail store yet. I recently did it. It's so weird, but it's a fun challenge. I love building stores. I think it's really fun. I usually go for like a bookstore sort of vibe. I've never made like a fully functional one though, like with the intent of actually doing gameplay with it. I usually just build for the vibes of it. And often we'll do apartments above stores because that's like my favorite thing to do. So I have built retail stores, but they're not necessarily like good for retail. Yeah, Morgan, there is. So you can go in. So you have to make a sim in the world, but if you want to make a build, like if you want to build something without having a sim in that lot, you can either just start a new game and like just randomize a sim in CAS and then place them in the world. And then you'll hit the manage world button, which is up here. It's this little like map looking button and that'll take you into manage worlds and it will disconnect you from the household you're playing as. And then you can choose whatever lot you want to go into. And you can either do, like choose another house to use, like another household to play as, or you can go in and like just build right into a house. So that's how you can do that. Your cat, isn't he so cute? Isn't he so cute? Functional bookstores is like a super cool idea, isn't it? I think it's a lot of fun. I love bookstores and building bookstores. How to use the red shelf thingy for building? I don't use the red shelf mod. But basically how you do it, honestly, you don't even need to have the red shelf mod, in my opinion. You can easily do it with base game. So if you have high school years, I use high school years. I use this cube from high school years. Thank you, follow, welcome in, friend. And if you don't have that, you can use this towel storage rack from high school year, or from base game. And then you can just place it wherever you want for like placing on shelves. We'll do it over here to like place on this table. So I like line it up with that with alt placement, and then I get my decor, and then I can place it on the surface on like the shelf, and then I can just pull it off from there and then use that as a red shelf mod basically. So that's what I do. I don't know if I can like slot everything to, like I think you can slot pretty much anything to red shelf mod, whereas this one I don't know if you can, but that's how I do that. I made a realtor looking sim and remodel and built around the worlds, and she's a realtor selling this houses. Wait, that's so fun. That's so fun, Pirate Queen. Gimbal is so baby. He's always so baby right now. He's always so baby. Perfectly not updating my game until I know all the mods there have updated posted already. That's so valid. That's so valid. I think there is. I don't know what it's called though. Danny, I think it's Twisted Maxi mod. The mod manager one that tells you if like what's broken and that sort of thing. What's that called? There is one though, I believe. I just don't remember what it's called because I don't use it. Do you know, Danny? I feel like you would be the one to know, or if anyone else knows. It's a Twisted Mexi mod, though. Info said they have to update. Oh, that's not fun. Better Exceptions. Thank you. Better Exceptions. So there's a mod by Twisted Mexi called Better Exceptions that you can use, and it'll basically manage your mods like that. But it's so cute. Thank you. It's from Pastel Pop Kit. I do not use CurseForge. I deleted a bunch of things, so I hope it'll take less time to build now. I'll still try to review one, just so you know. Thank you, Panda. We will try again later. I don't know what else I want in this room. I don't like this room. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. So early access should be happening anytime now. Some people already have early access because they got early access like last week. Thank you that follow, welcome in. But I am still waiting for my code. The codes have to be distributed to the EA creators manually. So I'm just waiting for, I'm just waiting to get mine, but it might take a few hours, unfortunately. So I might not be able to stream it today. But if I can't stream it today, I might stream tomorrow. So mods, keep an eye out for that. So if we get the pack tonight, I will just go into filming tonight instead of tomorrow, and then we'll stream tomorrow. Change the wall color. Maybe that might be the way to go. Maybe. Well, that's cute. Oh, the pink is cute. 5 minutes left of the update. Heck yeah. Paramore, you love them. I love Paramore too. They have some really good music. Okay, I hate this wall. This wall is so empty. I need like a dresser over here. Whoa. I think we put a dresser over here. This might help. Let's make it purple. I don't love purple, but I think it looks really nice in purple. Makes you do money streaming, or how does that work? So I don't make fantastic money. I don't make enough money to support myself. I'm thankful that I have a husband who has a full-time job who makes real people money. But I would like to at one point be able to make full-time, like, real people money. But right now sometimes I make minimum wage. Some months I make minimum wage, sometimes I don't. But like last year I made like $6,000 at most, if I remember correctly. And I'm about on that line again this year. So I don't make a lot of money. But that's why I'm working very hard, is to, you know, build my platforms so that eventually in the future I can make more money. And actually be able to like support my family and buy a house, and then husband doesn't have to work, and then he can go do something fun while I do things to play games and all that stuff while making money that way, so that he can go do whatever he wants. The blue, in the blue, the green was off. Yeah, the green was thrown it off. Bree, welcome in. Yeah, MCC is already updated, has a hotfix already. Why can't they just let us click on swatches on walls and floors? I don't know why it doesn't let us, but it's frustrating. My sensory hates the monitor already. I'm sorry, America, that's no fun. I almost called you Panda, and I don't know why. That's frustrating. Hopefully you can get used to it, and it won't bug you. All right, I feel like I have two of the same wall painting, but it's fine. Let's make it that one, sure. All right, so now I have this little living room to do. Why am I talking like that? What do you mean? I'm talking like I speak. This is how I, as a person, speak. Why are you talking like the way you're speaking? Why do any of us talk the way we're talking? What is the affiliate code? My affiliate code is Daisy Miss Lizzie, and basically when you use my code on the sims.com or the EA app, if you put it in the promo code section, it gives me commission, so I basically make a commission off of it, and it's a way to support my content. So if you want to use that, feel free to. You can update your game. No, Hugo, hopefully it'll let you update soon. So MC Command Center has a hotfix out already. Did you get the code yet? I don't think so. I'll refresh again. You're saying for putting up with questions like that all the time? Hey, I'm just a little spiteful today, is all it is. It's fine. It's fine. Any CC tips? I do not use custom content, so no, unfortunately. Does desk front restorations not have any slottable chairs? The functional desk does not have a chair that slots. You can't slot a chair into the functional one that like you make crystals on, that because like it impedes functionality. But the one that is like just a normal desk, I believe you can slot chairs too. She's always spicy. I'm always feeling spicy. Lovestruck will come out on Thursday. I will be getting a code at some point today, but it's kind of delayed a little bit. So hopefully we'll get it before the end of stream, but we might not. And I will just be making content tonight. And I'll be posting videos this evening with the new packs, with the build buy and the cast. And then we will stream it tomorrow if we don't get it before I have to end stream today. I love your happy on your break. Oh, I'm so glad. What should I do that way? America. Yeah, this happened with For Rent. Yeah, For Rent took a long time too, and then it literally went live the second I got off stream. And so I went back live. So we have to take a quick little break though. So get a snack, get a drink. It's a great time to join us over here on Twitch if you are not on Twitch yet. My Twitch is linked in my bio. It's the same name here at TikTok. We're gonna keep building once we get back, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. But I will see you all in 3 minutes. Here is some words on stream. I'm muted now. That level was fake. That level was rude. But welcome back. I enjoyed your little break. I drank some water. But Goblin, Cruiser, and Miranda on the level, Frozen, Cruiser, and Goblin on the game. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your nice little break. Also, thank you for the follows during the break. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. I'm happy you're all here. Also, if anyone came from the raid and you did not refresh yet, if you wouldn't mind grabbing this link in chat, it just makes it so that you have your view count towards achievements like partner on the Twitch stream. And that's one of my really big goals right now. And it's actually going to get close. If you want to do that, I really appreciate that. So we're working on this house. Neko, I'm so glad you got your books. I'm so happy for you. So I don't have a lot going on in this kitchen. I don't love this house. I don't think I want to come back to like working on it. Welcome back. I missed you, Panda. We also don't have a code. I don't know if we'll get a code today. We still have another hour though. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if would you guys want to do a little bit of gameplay with the new boundary system after we finish this build? Or would you guys what should we do after this build? What would you like to see? Or we can do a little prep for the new pack. We can work on the exterior for a new build to go with the new pack. So we have lots of kind of a lot of options that we could use. I want this one. Were we doing a budget for this house? I think we were, but we've passed it. Of being like 35K. I got mad at my daughter, then unmad during the break. I'm glad you got unmad. I put down the build from the gallery. Did take a bit, but it didn't take as long as before. Again, just FYI, good to know, Panda. Good to know. So I think we'll probably get to that though, probably a different day, not today then. Just because everything's been a little goofy today. All right, nice little couch. I think I'll put the TV on a TV stand this time in this house because the other one is on this little ledge, but I think we'll put this here. I think we'll put that there. We'll do that. That's a cute little swatch right there. That I lied about how long I had to wear this torture device. I just can't read is all good. Oh my gosh. No, Puerto Rican, we have not gotten the code yet. We might not get the code before the end of stream, unfortunately. So fingers crossed that we do, but hopefully we do, but we might not. And if we don't get it by 3 or by 4, I think I'll get off and not stay on longer. If it comes out really close to that, I might go live again. But I think I will just try to get some filming and editing done tonight. And then I will stream tomorrow with the pack. What time is it for you? Right now it's 2:54 p.m. They said the 28th, and I was like 5 days. So you said 2 to 3. Also, only 3 days. Okay, Panda. I'll do Panda. I can stop calling everyone Panda because Panda's name just keeps being in my face. All good. I'm glad you got it sorted, America. I don't know anyone's names anymore. It's fine. You're 5 to 8. Nice. I hope you're having a nice evening. You're just doing roll. It's true. It's true. Speaking of doctors, I think my doctor finally sent my Adderall prescription. I have to review it, I think. It's okay. I'm fine being called a cutie. Panda do be a cutie. Let's see. Did she refill my prescription? Is that? Hold on. Which one did she refill? Yeah, she refilled it. Cool. There, the follow. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Also, thank you for the gift on TikTok. I really appreciate that. I think that was on TikTok. I think it was on TikTok. My update didn't take as long as expected. It only took 5 minutes tops. Nice. Also, does anyone know if Makoto's alive? I haven't heard from her recently. Is she alive? Your update's done. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! This is a good rug. You're lurking? Okay, I just want to make sure you're alive. Because I don't think you even redeemed your duck. And I was like, is Makoto alive? You're doing stuff? That's all good. You're welcome to be lurking. I was just like, I don't know if you're alive. I'm just glad you're alive. You can go back to lurking. Thank you, follow. Welcome in, friend. I'm just gonna do this green one. Maybe not. The rug matches the couch too much. We'll change the couch color like that. It's cute. And then we can get like a little side table maybe. But to DM you. Makoto, enjoy your work that you're doing. Have a good time. I just want to make sure that you're alive. And that you weren't still stuck at the DMV for some reason. I like these tables. Possible stream tomorrow because EA is poopy? Yeah. It's not that EA is poopy. It's just, it's a big process to get the codes distributed, especially for expansion packs. And so it's not that it's EA, it's not an EA thing. It's just that it has to go through like 3 or 4 different people to get to us. And it's just basically like a line of telephone in a way. Any advice and guidance on The Sims 4? What kind of advice or guidance are you looking for? Because I can definitely give you some insights or some tips and stuff, but I need like some direction of what you'd like. That's a nice side table. Wrong. We were once so strong. Our love is like a song. I kind of want furniture to be mismatched, so I don't have to have these matching colors. But yeah, if you want tips, I'm happy to give you some like tips and stuff. However, I'm just bad at answering generic questions, so if you'll just give me slightly more specific questions, and I'm happy to answer. Gosh, make sure that, yeah, I'm really hoping we get early access. So I'll get the early access regardless. It's just a matter of if I get it soon or if I get it later tonight. I was gonna message Miko telling her I haven't slept yet today to get her to summon back here. Oh my gosh. Should turn off all my mods. When you update your game, it does turn off your mods, but I would definitely recommend taking them out of your game, just to be safe for a little while. But the background music of the song screams dizzy knees, and I can't explain it. Yeah, I get that. I get that. How should we decorate this ledge? What about 2 college students have on here? What about, I don't know. I don't want to go to debug. I don't want to deal with debug today. I forget it. That's I want to see how the Cavaliers of the Cookies Corner. Oh yeah, we'll get to gameplay on Friday for sure. So we're not gonna do gameplay until we're not gonna do early access gameplay. But if I get a chance, I might go into gameplay before I do it on stream and then play around with some things and can make a video. How to build houses. I actually have a lot of videos about how to build houses. But really, I would definitely recommend just following some floor plans that you can find online. House plants, little statues. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't like any of the statues. Like, this doesn't feel college student-y. You know? Do you have tips for a new streamer? What kind of tips are you looking for? My usual go-to tip for streamers is keep talking, even if you aren't talking to anyone, because you never know when someone's gonna pop in. And it's also a lot easier for new viewers to join a conversation than start a conversation. So by keeping a conversation going, even if you're just talking to yourself and having conversations with yourself, just keep talking regardless. Tell stories, talk about your day, talk about work, narrate what you're doing, that sort of thing. Just keep talking. And if you have a hard time talking to yourself, you can always I always recommend like a little stuffed animal, or like I have a little rubber duck here, or like things like that to kind of have underneath your monitor maybe, or like next to you, so it's like you're talking to the object or like the little animal instead of just talking to yourself. It makes you feel a little bit more comfortable in doing that. That's like my go-to advice though. That and save your VODs. Make a YouTube channel. If you stream on Twitch, TikTok, not necessarily, but if you stream on Twitch, and you are affiliate, once you get you'll get affiliate, you'll get VOD storage. But even before you get VOD storage, you couldn't record your streams through OBS while you are streaming, and I record all of my streams. So I really recommend saving your VODs, making a YouTube channel, just like doesn't have to be a public one, but just make a YouTube channel to put your streams on so that you have them. Because I love going back and seeing my first stream ever that I have fully recorded. It's on my VOD channel, it's on my More Disney Miss Lizzie channel on YouTube, and I love having that. And it's really fun to like go back and like see the progress, you know? Highlight tool is also useful, but I don't think you get that until you are an affiliate as well. Love watching. Do you rewatch my old streams, Panda? Types of fast, I do. A fishbowl? Oh, a fishbowl would be cute. A fishbowl would be cute. Where do you find the hanging plant? It's from Bloomin' Rooms. I never use the fishbowl. The eyelashes are in the makeup category, and they have their own little section now. School stuff, clutter like books and papers. We get like a backpack. I don't want to do too much clutter because that's not what I want. I don't know which one I want. Shay, welcome in. I just don't want a lot of clutter because I don't want to make it too non-functional and like have too much story going on for things. But we can do a few things. I mean, only the ones that was in. But I think the older interaction we had, that's so funny. I was so like you and Geek and Makoto were the very first people like who came in and like talked to me, and I was like, I love having people talk to. Cries, hello. How long have you been live? I've been live for about 2 hours so far. And I'll be live until at least another hour. There's also Hanging Plant and Paranormal too. It's just not my favorite one. I prefer this one from Bloomin' Rooms. Chris, how are you doing? Let's get some books. I love to see me trying to contain the chaos and then slowly losing control. That's really funny. Like me. Candle. I'm alive waking up from a nap. I hope it was a good nap. I haven't taken a nap in so long. Sitting in the parking lot right now, itching to get home because I'm inspired by the bay window set. Heck yeah. Cry still your sleep? How rude. Setup tips? Not really. I had a really nice setup to begin with because I have a husband who builds computers as a hobby, and knows too much about all of the stuff. So, but I would definitely recommend don't spend too much money on your setup if you don't have things to start with. If you're just starting out, don't spend a lot of money on it. Make sure you like it first because streaming is not for everyone, and you might start it and you might decide you hate it and you don't want to do it again and you wasted a lot of money. So if you're gonna spend any money, I would recommend spending on a mic, because having good audio is way better than having a good camera. So as long as your computer can run your game and your OBS at the same time, if you're gonna spend any money, get a nice mic. And then if you have any sort of webcam, whether it's built into your computer, whether it's one that you buy, then use that. You also can do no cam or like with a PNG tuber. Will say, I think it is harder to grow without having a camera or some sort of like PNG tuber. So if you're just like a no cam streamer, I think it's really hard to grow because you can't have that like connection with someone as well. This is how I personally feel like I have a hard time watching people who don't have cams on because I just can't connect with that person easily because I can't see their face. So that's where a lot of my social anxiety comes from, like especially like phones and stuff. So I can't see your face. I can't do this conversation. So don't spend too much money on your setup. Just make sure your computer can run everything basically. And then maybe spend some money on a mic. You can get a pretty good mic for not too much money as well. So you can look at things used as well. Hold on, I'm just seeing if I missed anything on TikTok. Just pay attention here. At work, you've been crashed, getting paid for watching Sims. I love that for you. I get paid to play The Sims, so I love this for us. My gaming headset with a mic, not recommended. If you have the money to get a better mic, I would always recommend a better mic. But if you don't have the money, obviously, don't spend the money. I know Makoto started streaming. She had a headset mic on her headphones. And while it wasn't fantastic, it still worked. But I would definitely recommend if you have $50 to spend it on a mic. You can get a really decent mic for $50. There's lots of creators who make streaming advice. Definitely recommend Catliente. Catliente makes great like hardware recommendations and like in all budgets. So definitely check out Catliente. For like mic recommendations because she has all the kinds of things. So she makes really good reviews for that sort of thing. To find ones that are pretty good, that are like on the cheaper side. Nia, welcome in. Seeing it being so much harder to grow as a no cam. Yeah, it's really hard to grow as a no cam. You have a running joke that I've got a goal to a face reveal. I love that, Danny. My daughter has a Helion mic and a semi-custom PC built PC. It's been built a few times at this point. She's with what she has and works well. Yeah, exactly. Stream with what you have. It worked. Yeah, exactly. It works. Like having a not great mic works. It's fine. But if you're gonna upgrade anything before you start, get a mic. You spot beans, not the beans. Panda, thank you for the hydrate and the breathe. Thank you, and to the save. Actually, husband's said he'll do a face reveal once we hit partner, so keep that in mind for a face reveal here. What did you shout about for that? What did you say, Panda? But you're building a Dark Academia cottage, but you don't have a cottage living. Wait, that's so fun though. Lovestruck comes out on Thursday. It'll come out on Thursday. Yeah, that same redeem. That's so funny. I took it from one of my friends too. I did that redeem from one of my friends. My friend Megs, who's been here once in a while. Boop the cat. We can do that. Gimbal. Boop. You have a snowball mic I can use. I didn't think of that thing. Yeah, snowball mic is perfect, honestly. Using a snowball mic as your first mic is great. Did you pre-order? So I didn't have to pre-order. I am an EA creator. You can see it up here. I'm an EA creator, so I will get early access to the pack because I'm a creator. They'll give me a code, but I'm waiting for the code. It might take a while. Might not get it today, unfortunately. So I might have to wait until tomorrow to stream it, but I will try to make some videos tonight as soon as it's released, with stuff from the pack. That's cute. I don't think that's the vibe of the house, though. Let's see. What else could we put here? I guess Juliet. I love this song. It's so good. What is that one? It's cute. Let's get a little like rug for over here. Way. Oh, you said virus? That's not gonna get you shadow banned. Run, baby, run. Never look back. Years apart. I hate this house. It's fine. It's college students. It's not meant to be super outfitted and crazy. I need to get tile for the back over here. Do I have a back door? I do have a back door. Okay, cool. I might be done with this build. It's not super cluttered. They don't have a lot of money to decorate, you know? I should have been for all less. That's valid. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. I think we're done with this build. So long as we did budget houses so far hard for you. Yeah. I don't love a budget build, but this one wasn't a budget build. As I repeated 3 years ago, it's a good song. You guys, I only have one build left for my save file, and it's over here. I only have one build left. So we could start that, but we also could start a build for Lovestruck that we're gonna build. I think I want to start with that. I think I would like to start a new build for use with the new pack. So let's go into a different save. We can go, I know, cries, and we're not gonna be able to finish it until August, because we have this week is all Lovestruck, and then next week is all Dizzy Camp, and then after Dizzy Camp, we'll get to it. But I'm excited for it. I have my builds over here. TikTok me from bullying. TikTok bullies me. TikTok is a bully to you. All right, so we'll go to New Crest right now. I have a few builds in here. The maps have 30 by 30s. I think I'm gonna just build on a not 30 by 30 and then just mark off 30 by 30 tiles. That way I don't make it too big. Yeah, I do put most of my builds on the gallery. And Hallie, thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. I'm gonna refresh in case we got the pack. Nope. I really thought that was gonna be it. That was gonna be the time. But no. Mia, welcome in. So let me mark off 10 tiles. I'm just gonna do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. So this is 30 by 30. So we're gonna build on here because I already have a build on my 30 by 30 in this lot. The update is out. Yes, the update is out. So we're gonna work on a cute little house. I have a few reference photos to kind of use as inspo, but I'm not like building anything specific. Like, I'm not recreating anything specifically. Since game isn't working or letting me play, it's just stuck and loading screen. I don't know why. Try closing the game if you can, like force close it and then try again. You can also restart your computer, which can also help. Restarting the computer is often useful and will help things. Also, for those of you who are here, don't make me do desktop capture. Sometimes I hate this game. Do you want a capture game? Thank you. Thank you. Why is it still showing over there? I don't know what's happening. Can I please record? Fine, I'll use desktop. Now it's not recording again. You're kidding. Husband fixed it last night, now it's not recording again. Am I recording? Am I broadcasting? Do not broadcast anything. Do not broadcast. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna scream! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Season 4, okay, on MacBook. I'm planning on getting a MacBook for college, but I want to play Sims. Yeah, you can play it on a MacBook. It's not going to run as well as like maybe on a PC, but it'll run on a MacBook. I played on a MacBook for years. All right, well, let's just not have a speed build for this part of the build. It's fine. I'm not upset. I don't know what you're talking about. Think of the hydrate. My top rated expansion pack is Cottage Living. I love Cottage Living. Let's make those even. I don't know what the back's gonna look like, so we're just gonna do this for right now. And I'm gonna double this. I'll make this 2 stories. Yeah, my game is updated right now, and we're just waiting for our pack code so we can play early access. So we're just gonna work on a build right now for the new pack while we wait for the code. And hopefully we'll get the code. We might not. We might have to wait till tomorrow to get it. If your game tried to launch it, then it asked me to update again. Has this happened to you? I don't think so, but if it's saying to update again, it might not have fully finished the update. So with loads of packs, Cottage Living I think works with a lot of packs, personally. So I like this. I want to make this middle piece taller. Maybe a 3rd height. Like that. And then, ooh. Bought a new MacBook to play on. I replaced my old MacBook with a gaming computer and couldn't stand it, so I returned it and bought a new MacBook. In my opinion, the MacBook works better. Yeah. The new word is it's better as well. My Cottage Living next or Lovestruck. They're both really good. They're both really good. I'm thinking we can have like a bump out there. I don't know how to build houses for this like kind of area. And then I also want to add like a rounded porch of some sort. I think. Maddie the Heart, that's so kind of you. I don't have early access yet. I'm still waiting for my code. I'm still waiting for the code. I want to add like a rounded porch. So we're going to grab this. Bring it in like that. And do this. And then let's do this. Run up that hill. Like so. Maybe I'll even bring it forward a little bit more like that. You could also make it wrap around, but I don't know if the wrap around is the vibe. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's back to being skinnier. Rounded pool. Yeah, we'll probably put some sort of pool in this build as well. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. I kind of like it. And then what if I don't know if I want to use a rounded wall. So like we put like a rounded wall underneath that sort of thing, like this. To kind of mimic that and do the same thing up top. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Which roof are you going with? I don't know yet. I haven't decided on our roofs. That's kind of cute. I don't want how wide it is though. I don't know if I like how that looks with the rounded walls. Maybe. Which song is this? Oh, this is the Haley Knox song. So on Windows 8, I don't know, actually. I don't know if you can run on Windows 8. I like the shape of this. I think I do. And then let's do a little bit of roofing to see how this looks. We'll do this on this side. There's a second update for Sims? What second update did they make out? Did they put out? What are they doing? Is there actually? Another patch? What are they patching now? There is? What's in it? Does anyone know? That's weird. I don't know if I'll do the rounded walls. I could do flat roof here. I think I'll flat roof this piece. There's an issue where the Sims were all mean again. Oh, okay, besties. If you have not already, there's a second patch. So go ahead and do the second update. It's causing some issues with some interactions. So make sure you go update your Sims again. Because it will cause some issues. Download the update, and then I have to download the second update. Yeah, make sure you do that, because otherwise your Sims will be mean. We don't want mean Sims. Okay. Should I have this on a platform? I kind of want to have stairs. Like, what if we did this? Let me move this back a little bit. No, don't put it in the gallery. Move the build. Restarting your computer worked? Oh, perfect. Yeah, a lot of times restarting your computer will fix everything. Turning it off and on again is the fix for most things. No game code yet. Cries. Izzy, welcome in! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Izzy, how was your stream? Hello, everyone! Sunshine, hello! Izzy, hello! Jess, welcome in! Izzy, how was your stream? What were you getting up to today? Were you playing some Sims? Were you getting into something else? Hello, everyone, though. Welcome in. My name is Izzy Miss Lizzie. I am a Simmer, but I'm also a variety streamer who plays most of the Sims and also the cozy games that are about Stardew Valley, Paley, and Nancy Drew. We are currently waiting for early access of Lovestruck. However, it's taking a little while to get the codes out, so we might not actually get it today. So we are working on a build to use when we get the pack to build with. So that's what we're working on right now. So welcome in. Moonwood as well. Welcome in. But Izzy, how was your stream? What are we getting after The Sims today? And thank you for those follows as well. All of our follows are anonymous, so I'm not gonna call you anything. So feel free to follow, and if you want to leave alerts, keep lurking, you can, or you can say hello if you'd like as well. Building on a rundown industrial nightclub, which is sort of inspired by a club I used to go to my hometown. That sounds so fun. I hope you had a good time doing that. I'll have to go back and check out. That sounds really, really cool. There's like a vid lag. You're good now. I'm glad it's good now. That's weird. Sometimes there's a little bit of lag just for no reason. Also, this is my cat Gimbal. He's a criminal with his toes sticking out. He's just chilling though. He's asleep. He's been sleeping the majority of stream, and he's just gonna be here. He just likes to hang out when he's not committing crimes. So he's just hanging out, showing his beans for free on pack release day or up early access day. But his name is Gimbal. He's a criminal. He likes to commit arson and murder and sometimes tax fraud or insurance fraud. Yeah, he is opening his only beans. But Izzy, if you need to leave a lurk, raid and run, get snacks, drinks, lunch, whatever you need to go take care of yourself. Make sure you're doing some self-care after stream, and raiders as well. Make sure you're doing some self-care. But I have a quick little raid video to show you all that'll show you the vibes of the stream. But if you guys wouldn't mind, if you're gonna hang out, if you wouldn't mind grabbing this link, it just brings you back into stream, and it makes like your view counts towards achievements like partner, which is one of my really big goals right now. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I'd really appreciate that. Arson, you mean crime brulee? But if you don't do that, I'd really appreciate that. Or you can also just like double click on my profile photo, or if you're on mobile, you can just close up the stream and come back in. But if you don't do that, I'd really appreciate that. But here is the raid video.
Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. It's a very cute moose. All of the moose go, wow. Look at my plants moving in the wind. Ah! Yikes! Ah! Sir? Oh, Gimbal! They're grapes and an oatmeal raisin cookie. It's a raisin. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. I feel like I've just kind of lost my mind. I'm literally gonna slide out of my chair! Ah! I feel like I look like a funky Harry Potter. The chicken's just roaming free!
Hey, Macarena! I nearly peed myself. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Get your weenies out! Why does that look like nipples? Community lots are not my foreplay. Forte? Forte? Again, everyone, welcome in. I'm so happy you're all here. For those of you coming the way, we are working on a build with not the new pack yet because we're still waiting on the new pack. But we're gonna build for the new pack once we get it. But like I said, we're waiting on the code. We might not get it today. It's taking a long time. It has to go through a lot of hands before it can get to us, the EA creators. So it might be a little while longer. I might not get it today. And if I don't get it today, I'll be making content on TikTok about it tonight. And then I'll be posting, hopefully be able to post a YouTube video tomorrow. Thank you for the follows, everyone. I really appreciate that. And Cripply, welcome in. Also, Gimbal has decided to leave. He's just on the floor now. But this is what we're working on right now. And it's just as a heads up. I never really say this because I forget. But we are, just as I show you all from the raid, we are a family friendly like stream. We are 16 plus. So if you are under the age of 16, this is probably not the best place for you. But if you're under the age of 16, you are welcome to be here and hang out with us. Then the main thing is that we really just don't allow swearing in chat. Otherwise, we're pretty chill. We're 16 plus. So all I'd ask is that you just don't swear. Most words are banned, and sometimes things slip through the cracks, so if you just wouldn't mind keeping away from that, including like censoring words and that sort of thing. But that's really it. But I'm happy you're all here. How do you play The Sims? You can download it through Steam or the EA app, or you can get it on console as well. But this is the house we're building. We're not really going off of anything specific. I don't have any specific reference photos that I'm using. But JC Peters, yeah, this was recommended by Frozen, one of our community members. I have a channel in our Discord that basically is a recommend music for the stream channel playlist. And so people can recommend their songs. So this is one of the ones recommended it. And I was like, I vibed to this, so we're putting it on the playlist. But yeah, so we have really no like guide of what we're doing today with this build. I have a few like inspiration photos, but no like reference photos specifically. So that's what we're doing today. Danielle, welcome in. Thank you, last time you're new. Welcome in. So I'm going to take this away. I'm going to change how this is a little bit. We're going to make these a little bit skinnier like this. And they're not connected. And they're going to be like kind of like plant spaces. We're just going to put like plants there. And I think that'll be cute. I want to make this a little bit lower. I kind of like that. And then we'll get some stairs. And we're going to put a lot of like place setting things right now because we don't have the pack yet. And we'll replace things when we get the pack. But I don't know if we have a new stair. So we'll see. We'll see if we have new stairs or not. So about building any tips. I really want to make a save file. I have a lot of videos with tips and tips and tutorials and tricks on building. But for making a save file, I definitely recommend doing some research first and like having reference photos and inspo pics and stuff to kind of go off of, so you're not just like shooting in the dark trying to figure out what you're trying to do. I did a lot of like inspo pic finding when I was starting out on mine, so that I would know what I wanted, and like I planned out every lot ahead of time. So it's really just a lot of planning for a save file, to be honest. I don't know if I want to keep this first floor rounded because I want to have the porch line up with it. So I might delete the round wall. And I guess the round floor too. No, not there. There we go. And then we'll do this. Like that, I think. Do you make a new sim every time you make a new sim family? That's honestly building. So when I'm doing gameplay, most of my gameplays have their own save files. I don't have a lot of like gameplay families that overlap each other, if that's what you mean. Okay, I think this is fun looking. I don't love that this is now not rounded, but I want the rounded porch thing. So I'll just go with it. And I'm thinking this side is going to be like archways. So let me get some doors. I'm going to sort by base game because I want to kind of try to maybe keep this base game in the pack. So I'm going to grab some archways and make this 2 wall height. And then like get these and put like archways here into wherever that room will be. Shay, we're building a house to use the new pack with, to build with the new pack. What's the vibe for this house? The vibe for the house is the new pack, is the vibe. So that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to like use that as our vibes. I want to make this a little bit smaller. Bring that in 1 tile. You don't need a huge thing like that. So I think this is the exterior of our house. I don't love this roof piece, but let me put the textures on it and see if I like it after that. I wish this had like a little bit more orange tint to it. Like that's kind of the vibe. No, I don't know if you're talking to me, Jess, but I don't know much of Maisie Peters. I just know the things that Frozen has told me to put on my playlist. Best is to free up disk space. I'm so confused. Delete things. Delete the things that taking up spaces. That is how you make space. Okay, and then I would want to get, I don't know if the new pack has like these, but I want these. That's very large. I wish that was smaller. I wish it was like in the middle. I'm gonna go have some dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Izzy. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you trusting me in the community. Have a fantastic rest of your day, friend. I am kind of excited for the Olympics. Only because I'm seeing all the the Gen Z TikTokers like making their TikToks about being at the Olympics, and like that's what's making me excited, not the actual like Olympics. I'm just excited because I think I love Olympic talk. I think Olympic talk is always fun. How do I just do that? How do I do what? Size it up? You can use the left and right bracket key to size items up. And that is how I did that. I think I'm gonna make a custom awning. Pull that edge in, and then we copy this texture. And we do that. I think I like that better. Like so. Make it bigger. Yeah, use the left and right bracket key, and that'll change the size of it. And then we'll use, should we use a same color trim, or should we use a different color trim? I like this trim. So that's kind of the vibe. I think that's really nice, actually. I think this looks really nice. Here's how it will go. It seems like the French are not happy about hosting, and they are very good at striking, and August is prime vacation month for them. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see with how like that sort of thing goes. But otherwise, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think it'll be a fun time. Do you see any build mods? I do, but not currently. They're all disabled right now, but I use Better Build Buy and Tool Mod. I don't want the back to be flat, so we are going to, I think we're going to put a room over here. No, I do not make custom content. If there's an updated mod for more cast columns. So more cast columns I know is broken. I don't think there's a hotfix yet for it. So I would just recommend taking it out of your game for right now and then putting it back in after the update comes out. All right. Oh, I kind of like that. The French is so funny. They were gonna put in the river. I think people did actually do that though. You keep an eye out. Okay, yeah. Danny, our resident mod watcher, is keeping an eye out. So this is gonna go in like a 30 by 30 lot. I might even put on a smaller lot possibly. I want to have like, I think like a garden, not garden space, but I want to put like a tile situation over here maybe. Like putting this outside and having most of like, I don't think I want a lot of grass. I think I want to put this more in like the city space. And so it's gonna have like mostly not grass. I'm hoping early access, me too. I'm gonna get it. It's just a matter of if I get it in the next hour or if I get it at 5 p.m. tonight, you know? Let's put that there. And I want to change out these stairs because I think the stairs, because these stairs are gonna be good. Like I don't think the new pack has stairs. So I think these ones work really nicely. Just a matter of choosing which one. And I think I might make the house blue. Those are the same. Oh, the base color is different. So this color is different. Okay, so we're gonna keep it the white color. I like that. I think that's cute. Yes, I will be going live on Thursday, and we'll do a long stream on Thursday for sure. And then if I don't get the pack before we get off stream today, I will be most likely going live tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm not sure if I'll go live early at 10 a.m. or if I'm gonna wait until 1. It's kind of, I have to figure that out with my husband and my schedule. And make sure my mods are around and all that sort of stuff. So that I'm unsure about what time I'll actually be starting, but we'll be starting at some point tomorrow if we don't get the early access today. I think I'm gonna put a chimney here. Thank you, Panda. Thank you. Where should I put this? That's too big. Thank you, Panda, for all of the things. And sit up. I am sitting up. I swear. Where should this go? Thought you knew. She's so gone. I love you too, Panda. You're also doing great. Not that you needed reassurance, but you're also doing great. Excited. Don't know if I can pop in tomorrow, but let's hope. Yeah, hopefully. And I always will have my VODs available too on Twitch after streams. I also will be tonight, hopefully filming and recording and editing a bunch of videos to post tomorrow. And I will hopefully get some TikToks. I'm hoping to get 3 TikToks out tonight. I don't know if I'll get a chance to get everything done, but we'll see. Do you have a Discord? I do. It's linked in my bio if you want to join. It's linked in my bio. It does have a few security measures. So once you join, you won't be able to see anything, and you'll only be able to see like a few different channels. So go to the channel that's titled Welcome, and it'll have explanations on how to get access to everything. And if you have a hard time, you can also ask one of my mods as well, who are in the chat. But yeah, I do have a Discord though. You're welcome to join. Ooh, should I use that? She's kind of cute. Gimbal. Nope, you're not doing anything weird. Okay. It's just the room is making noise. You won't see the girl I used to be. She's so gone. Okay. They won't try for baby. Yeah, try resetting your sim. Turn on testing cheats on with so do Control Shift C on your keyboard, type in testing cheats on, and then enter, and then escape, and then right click on your sim while holding Shift, and then there should be a reset button, and then you can reset your sim, and that might be able to fix it. Home reminds you of Encanto. Yeah, that it kind of has the vibe a little bit. So we can do a little bit of landscaping maybe, because I don't know how much landscaping we're getting in the new pack. So we can try a little landscaping situation. We're not going to do a lot because, like I said, I want it to be more city vibes. So, well, a few things though. She's so good. I don't know if I like those. Maybe we don't have landscaping too much. I mean, we could. Yeah, we'll do these. I think these are cute. I like these guys. Let's get rounded pools. We did get rounded pools in base game. We did. So if we do that, and then we can do the same thing on the side. And then we can get a little fence. Like so. How do you set the ones you turn on cheats? Hold Shift on your keyboard and then click on the sim. And it should open the kind of, the testing cheats menu, and then there'll be one of the pop-ups. It'll be like the pie menu with conversations, and then you can click the reset button. I need floors. The base game's already out. The base game update's already out. You can update it right now. Let's do, I want like a gravel. I'll put this here. I'm going to this one. All right, that's cute. And then I'm probably gonna change the ground and stuff, but I kind of want to do like just this kind of thing in the front maybe, and then like have like some sort of fence gate situation. I don't know if the base game, or I don't know if the new pack has fences, so I don't know if we're gonna stick with this one, but right now we will add some fences. Gimbal, are you doing crime? You are doing crime. Do crime in the other room. All right, he's doing crime in the other room now. So on the wall. I think your internet is broken. Oh no. Oh no. I would say try restarting your game. This build will go in the gallery once I'm finished. Yeah, but it won't be finished until we have the update or the new pack. So it won't be up. And hopefully I might work on this build off stream with the new pack, and we'll build something else. We might build like a non-base game build. So I think this is going to be a base game only. And so I might do a base game only build for YouTube. And this one might be that one. And then we'll do a non-base game build on Thursday when we're doing building on stream. I should just shrink these. I could dance, I could dance. Ooh. There we go. Shrink them down. Oh, I kind of like when the middle one's a little bit larger. Yeah, it's cute. The new WoW login screen is gorge. I love that. Nice login screens make such a difference in games, honestly. I wish we had like a nice big fancy gate. I'll bring that forward like that, and we'll use, it's not centered. It can't be centered. It's not centered. Do I have a code yet? No. RIP. Well. Which one do I make wider? My opinion on pretzels, love a pretzel. If we made this one tile wider, we had to fit another archway. So we'll do that. And then we'll just do this. And then do this. And then get another one of these, I guess. And I guess make the two middle ones larger. I hate that. Who does she think she is? Let's just move this all over, and I might make the middle one one tile wider. The memories weren't so great, like you, but sweeter. No, I don't want to do that. Again, one more time. What's the inspo? I just have a few like inspo pics that I found online. Honestly, is what I have. I'm just gonna center these. I'm not gonna do more. I'm just gonna center them. Looking forward to the future. Going. I need to make the middle piece center bigger to make that centered. Rip me. So early access should be coming out anytime now. I should be getting the code literally so soon. So we'll see. So because there was a second patch released, it's delaying the code, unfortunately. But there was a second patch, so they have to make sure the patch is functional with the new pack before they can give us the code. Okay, I guess I just make this one wider. Lover, get me out of my mind. Out of those clothes. Okay. But right now we're working on the build that I'm going to use probably for a YouTube video with the new pack. So if you're not on my YouTube, I'm going to be posting, hopefully I'm going to be posting a video tonight with a build buy overview of the entire pack. I will also be posting hopefully TikTok overviews of the build buy as well as Cass on TikTok. And then also a video about the base game update as well as my hopes to get done tonight. But we'll see if we can get that all done tonight. We'll see if husband wants to make dinner and, you know, entertain himself this evening instead of hanging out with me so I can work. But that's kind of the plan. So make sure you go follow my YouTube. Any free packs lately? Unfortunately, no, we haven't had any free packs recently. What's Lovestruck? Lovestruck is the new pack. It's the new pack. Do you get early access? Not yet, Hales. They're working on it, but like I said, there was a new patch, a second patch that came out, which is delaying the release of the early access codes for creators because they have to make sure everything works on their end before they can give us the codes. So it will be a little bit longer. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it happens soon. Feel free to send all the good vibes to getting the pack soon, but we don't know for sure yet. Here for tonight, and I'll be back before then stream. So have a good day. Christ, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great evening with whatever you're doing. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. It was good seeing you. So none of these match the well, that kind of matches. I kind of like the pink versus like the more orange. Oh, it's your date. Christ, have a fantastic time on your date. I hope it goes so well. I cannot wait to hear about it. I would love to hear about it when you have some tea to share. Panda says bye from TikTok. It's making sure the game works before sending out the code. Yeah. They're making sure it works before they send out the code to the creators because they don't want to send the creators a broken game, you know? So glad they're making it sure it's working and everything, but it's annoying for me who goes live really early during the day. And at the same I go live at the same time the packs typically go live, and so like it's annoying for me, but it's fine. I'll get over it. I won't get over it, but it's fine. It's fine. This is looking cute. I'm thinking, what do I want to do for the back? I had like something that I had in mind, but I forgot what it was. That's what it was. We could make a little greenhouse to go with this build. Alive. Want to hear a joke to cheer you up? I would love to hear a joke. As long as the joke isn't my life. Let's see. I don't know if I want to have, no, I don't think I want to have another building this lot. Let's get both the new pack and the update. I'm really looking forward to the base game. Oh my gosh, I keep saying the base game. The build buy. I'm so looking forward to the base game. Build buy. I have a construction joke, but it isn't finished. That's funny, Panda. That's funny. Okay, so I guess we could floor plan. Let's do a little floor plan. So this is our house. Lester, thank you for the save. And the hydrate. Thank you. All right, let's delete these walls. Oh my gosh, press the right button! Oh my gosh, I just can't press buttons. Round room. Over here. Over here. Anyway. I kind of like something else back here. Mel, hello! You can't access the Discord. Can you not join? Is the link old? Is the link not working, or is it something else that's the issue? Panda there in the chat who just responded to you can help. Panda's one of my mods, so they can definitely help you. It's very possible there could be an old link. The link might have expired. It's not out of the out of the realm of possibilities. What if we do this? Not that. Oop, I lost a door. Not a door, a wall. I don't know if this is like how this would be. I think that's kind of fun looking. It's very possible that link is expired. I can, let me, hold on. Let me refresh the thing. I took away the gameplay for a second, so just hold on. Let me see if I can update my link. It might be the link that's broken. Okay, where's my Discord link? All right, I just put it in a new link. So go ahead and try that. And if it still doesn't work, it might just be a mobile thing. So it's top of time, and it's adorable seeing everyone find their place ahead of time. I love that, Bimka. It's always so fun. I got the Sims 4 for free. The Sims 4 is free, just as it is. So you can just go to Steam, the EA app, thesims.com and download it. Or if you're on console, you can download it from, I don't know what the things are on console, but you can download from the console stores. And it's basically it's free. How long are you streaming for? I will get off anytime now, basically. If we get the code in the next 15 minutes, I'll stay on for a lot longer. If we don't get the code in the next 15 minutes, I think I might get off. And get to some like recording and stuff. But we have to take a quick little break though. So get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, do all those things. I'm gonna take a quick little break, close my eyes, stop looking at the screens, all that jazz. I have some videos for you guys to watch, but also if you want to join us on Twitch, we're also live on Twitch. It's a better experience over here in general. Everything is, you can see better, and it's a great time. Which is in my bio. It's the same here on TikTok as well. Same name. So feel free to join us, same profile, everything. But I will see you all in 3 minutes. Good job, besties. Renroth, Dizzy, and Cass in the level, and Renroth, Dizzy, and Rainbow in the game. Look at you guys go. Welcome back. I had a nice little break. I also updated my game to the second patch, so that's why I'm not in the game anymore, or like not in the world anymore. But Manders, welcome in. I saw you pop in. And Foxy, welcome in as well. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? So we're going back to the save. So just for those who are joining us, we are not with the update yet. We don't have we have the update. We don't have the pack yet. We are still waiting for it to drop for us. Our mods updated. I don't know. MC Command Center has a patch, has a hotfix. It has a hotfix, not a patch. That's all I know of. Ask Danny. Enjoy your lurk, Manders. Enjoy your lurk. So during the pause video, hey, it'll come back eventually. Meeting with the professor in charge of the program. I want to get a little nervous. You got this, Manders. Sending you all the good, not nervous vibes for the meeting. I hope it goes so well. I hope it goes so well. Okay. So, layout. I want this to be like, I don't know what I want this to be. I want it to be kind of like an open thing, but I don't know if I want like it to be open to the house. Like, you know, like this. Like, I don't know if I want that all the way open. You'll be able to get the MCC patch, like the hotfix on Deaderpool's website. You're such a great vibe. Oh, I'm so glad you like the vibes. I'm so glad. Also, you guys were only 20 followers away, 19 followers away from our follow goal. Yeah, the relationship option is new from the base game update. Dining area would be nice for that area. Oh, dining would be nice right here. Let me put a little table there to like mark it. Oh, that would be cute. We can put like a nice, maybe larger table. If like, I want to try to fit as many Sims in this as I can. Like, that's cute for dining. That's a good idea. So engaged to how when he died while she was at work. Does it have a lot? How do you like get the like the headstone or something? I don't know how to get it if your Sim doesn't have a lot to live on. I don't know. Okay, that's cute. So I need a place for stairs. I think that the stairs could go really well in this nook over here. Marjorie, thank the worlds. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get the same stairs that I have on the outside for the inside. Oops. Long black hair. So sweet with her. Get back stare. That's kind of nice for the stairs. And we can have them open even and not really have a wall like to cut them off. We could always half wall them. But you get away, yeah. Do a half wall or a full wall. Let me put like a half wall here and then just like kind of half wall the way down. Like that. That's kind of fun. I kind of like doing that. We could also just use a railing. Also, let's go back to base game. Also, I should add some lights. I should add some lights. Lighting. Right there. Chris hasn't even said anything yet, so that's an indication that he's busy working on it. Yeah. His usually take a little bit longer to update, so I wouldn't be surprised if his aren't ready until like tomorrow. Let's fix this. Good. Much to say. Or I get you run away. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I love that, but it's an option. Be my girl. Okay, we're just gonna make that color for right now. Did it set daytime as default in building? No. No, it just depends on what your world is. If you're in a world where the time of day in your like households is daytime, then it'll be daytime. That's the default time, but it just it doesn't like change. You can't make a default. Okay, so dining room. This is the entryway. I'm honestly thinking about having like a living room upstairs, maybe. We could put a living room right here though too. Or the kitchen. Would the kitchen fit in here? We could put the kitchen like there. It's not going to be blocked off like that, but like that. We could do that and like have the living room kind of back here. Kind of tucked away. And there's like a really big open space here though. Here I come. Here you are. The night is young. I don't know if I like that. Just play until the one time of day and then quit. Yeah, you can basically do that basically. Viewers who updated theirs, mainly more columns, more cast columns than IB Golden, hopefully soon. It says I have to update it with GameHub and use EA. Oh, that's weird. Don't tell me where you want to put the living room. No, I think I like the dining table over here in this little open space. I like it like there, right there a lot. I think I might do like a living space upstairs. I think that might be cozy. We'll kind of like tuck that in there. And we also have stairs to go to the second floor. Because we do have a second or a third floor really over here. So maybe right there is good. Thank you for the save. In the big open space, but that's like in the way. I feel like a living space in here would be in the way. I don't know, would it be? Actually, that might be kind of nice. Ready or not? Let's just like kind of lay out a living room. Put a couch like here. There. Another med transfer drive is driver's bad when the passenger who you didn't talk to went pray for me when you got out. Oh my gosh. Coffee table. TV. I guess that could work. Even do like this as well. Into the dawn, ready or not, here I come, boy, it's on. That's kind of cute. And then I might take this out. You on the highway with her phone in her hand talking. Oh, yikes. Can you report the drivers? Because that feels like something you should report for. Show the hashtag. For some reason, I wonder if it's because I haven't done the second update yet. Frozen, people have been having issues, so it might, I don't think it's just you. Someone's like your hot spot? That's so rude. You're reporting? Okay. So I'm thinking we can put the kitchen in here then, like a nice big kitchen. And then we have, I mean, I do put the living room over here even. But I kind of like it here. And we can put like a, yeah, Nox, there was a second patch. There's a second patch. Yeah, the furniture that I'm using right now is just like a place setting. I'm just placing them here to kind of get a feel for the layout. So if that's the kitchen, we have this like awkward space. We could turn it into some sort of like office space. Do a second download and see what happens. Fingers crossed. It was really easy. I did it during the ad break and it took me a minute maybe. So we could do like a, I don't know, like an office space, a craft nook, or just a book nook. Lacking the roses, I appreciate that. No, we don't have the code yet, unfortunately, but we're working on the build to use once we get the code. Hopefully we'll get the code soon. But I might have to get off pretty soon. And then if I have to get off before I get the code, I will stream tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. If you want to know what time, I will try to update it on my TikTok stories. But otherwise, the best way to know when I'm going live tomorrow, if I go live tomorrow, is through the Discord. So feel free to join the Discord. It's in the bio. Platform. Oh, a platform would be fun. Ooh, would a platform mess up the stairs? Out of California. Delete that. No, it doesn't mess with the stairs. Okay. Oh, I kind of like the platform situation. I kind of like that. Not allowed to get off. I know. I want to stay on, but I don't know. I don't want to wear myself out so that I can't make videos tonight is the thing. I don't want to wear myself out too much. No, we're not going to do that. We could do just that first piece though, maybe. We could just do like a... No, I kind of like the archway. I'd probably use one of the new archways, honestly. It's the stream. Yeah, there will be a VOD on Twitch, and I'll put on my YouTube as well. I'll just add platforms. Oh yeah, we've been able to do platforms for a while, actually. I love the platforms. They're really fun. They're a little bit buggy sometimes. They don't love to work all the time, but they're a fun addition. 12-hour stream. Can't do a 12-hour stream. I will do that. And then what if we... No, there really wouldn't be space because there's the archway there. Don't get me out of California. Hillary, thank you for the save. I'll do that in just a second. And for the hydrate. The moths are trying to drown me today. Okay, I kind of do that. And then... I can't do it there, because that will just delete the wall. We could turn that like a planter. If I make the walls a little shorter. Make that to like a planter. I have ideas. Let me get some plants out. Like, oh, I don't have bb.move objects on. Nope. And then like this on the plants I always use, but like, you know, put plants in there. It's kind of that the corners of the planters are cut out. Yeah, it's because of the platform. It's just because of the platform. If I took the platform out, it would oh, that was not the right platform. But if I took the platform out, or not, JK. I don't know why it's doing that, but sometimes it does that. But I could get like little columns and debug stuff. Honestly, we could put a column there. Could like that, you know. You know, it's platforms. Yeah, platforms are a little funky. How did? I hate when things like that happen. That's cute. And then we can put like a little nook over there. The only thing is I don't have a bathroom downstairs, but I feel like having a bathroom downstairs is not super necessary. No, Manders, this is for the new pack, which I might put in the save file when we get to things, like when we get to whatever world I think would be nice in, but it's not the save file. Hanging Plant has made 3 new leaves since yesterday. Oh, look at your plant, it's thriving.
Nice!
Panda. I play nice plant, then I crying on the floor of my bedroom. I think that could be a bathroom. And then I want to have a lot of rooms, but not too many. Like, I don't want to be like a huge, huge house. Like, I don't want too many rooms to decorate, but I would like a big, like, multi-generational household here, I think. I think if I just swap the stairs. Undo. Move these. Delete that. Bring this over here. And that. Hannah, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that works. And I don't know what the upstairs should be. She said, crying on the floor of my bathroom until right now. I mean, bathroom also works, to be honest. Is it bedroom or bathroom? Now I keep hearing bathroom. Is it bathroom or bedroom? How do you do upstairs patio? I just use a platform. So I just took the rounded platform. I can show you on the front. So I just take a platform, not platform, but like these square pieces, these just rooms, and then just place these on the wall here, and then I just redraw my wall, and then I can adjust it that way. You always heard bathroom. I just heard back room there. It doesn't make sense. The back room doesn't make sense. It's bathroom. Oh, maybe it's bathroom. Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys, we're only 2 followers away from 4,620. If anyone's not following already, I don't know upstairs to be, and it's not going to be a bathroom. Wait, you didn't say it's a bathroom to make the upstairs a bathroom. You said it's bathroom, like the lyric is bathroom. Not yet, Beast. Not yet. Favorite Packer building? Cottage living. Hands down, cottage living. So the night, okay, those are just lyrics. I was like, what have you lost your mind on, Mateo? I was like, what are you losing your mind for? I feel like this one could have like an ensuite, maybe like that or something. Then we have another room here, and then that's 2 bedrooms. And then we could make another room upstairs. This could be the primary room, honestly. We could put in a bathroom like here. Close to have this discussion. I love a good discussion about lyrics. I kind of like it being cut off like this, so it's like not a loft in a way, like it still has a door. And then this would have a door like here. And then the bathroom. Honestly, the bathroom doesn't have to be an ensuite. We can just put the bathroom like here. Bring it out this way a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then this could be the primary bedroom. It's really big. But I think we'll put like parents and then like maybe like a baby or a toddler in this room. And then we'll have grandma's room maybe here. Like grandma, grandpa live here. And like 2 kids maybe in this one. So then it's like a really big family. I want a really big family in like a small house. I think it's always like cute like that. But if you're first to start shop, Goblin, look at you go. Oh my gosh, we had our follow goal. We have to add another gnome. It's time to add a gnome to the build. We need a base game gnome. Does the new expansion pack have a gnome that we've seen yet? I think the flamingo gnome. I'm putting for here right now. I might move him around, but we'll go with the flamingo gnome. He fits the vibe. He fits the vibe. Should we up the follow goal? I don't know how much longer we'll be on, but I think we'll up the follow goal to 300. We did it again. A lot of gnome. Add another gnome, because I added a gnome to the other build that I was working on today. Should we refresh for packs, for codes? Nope. No code. I don't know if we're getting a code today, besties. Mine isn't lost any more than normally. I usually with what do I do? Update Sims 4 and they disabled mods. Yeah, I mean you can just go turn it back on, but they disable because they're gonna break from updates. That's why they're disabled. It's for the game's safety in a way, because they'll break if you don't update them. My heels, it's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. Okay, split into two. I'm gonna put several kids in it, is what I think I'm gonna do. It'll have 2 or 3 kids in it versus having 2 rooms. I mean, we could do 2 rooms. Should we do 2 rooms or 1 room? Oh, I kind of like maybe 2 rooms. It makes them smaller. So expansion packs are not free. Unless you decide to steal them, they're not free. And I don't recommend stealing them. It's illegal and it's not safe. Okay. You'd even bring these forward a little bit. I wish EPs were free too. Unfortunately, they don't be. Don't record that button. Inside the club. And they have a little like entryway like that way. That's when we bring them forward a little bit. That's cute. Okay. The baby situation. Someone reposted my sim and added a baby. Time they reposted, Sim had my name. So yeah, wait, that's so funny, Beast. How do you steal them? I don't know, and I'm not going to give you resources because I am part of the EA Carter Network, and I don't want to get in trouble. Nor do I know where to get them, to be honest. But I don't recommend it. Does a lot come in a pack? It depends on the pack. So expansion packs have a lot. Expansion packs have a lot of stuff in the packs. Game packs have a little bit less, but still a decent amount. Stuff packs have a decent amount, but it's a lot smaller than game packs. And then kits have a very little. It just depends on the pack you go for, and they all are priced differently to account for how much is in each pack. Okay, so that's the bathroom. I feel like we could probably do the bathroom right now because I don't know if we're getting bathrooms. No, we're getting a new shower, so we need to have bathroom stuff. So I'll have to do like a little custom shower. I think we'll make a little custom shower like in this nook, probably. Yeah, I think that's our layout. In terms of windows, I don't know where I want to place windows because I'm like, do I want to place windows right now before we have the pack? You know, I don't know if I want to landscape yet too. So thank you for the save. I think the breathe. I'm ahead of you with hydrating. I'm ahead of you right there. So for this round part, I kind of want like nice windows up here. I also want like a fence. So I think we'll just duplicate this and put this over here. I don't know if we'll use this fence. Again, we're getting new fences in the game, in the new pack, so I might also change how it wraps around. Has update broken mods? Yeah, there's a lot of mods that are broken. How you color your home without making every room the same color? I hold Alt to just change the color of the walls. It'll just do walls. There's 2 like little tabs when you're looking at wall colors. There is the room, the by wall and the by room. You might have by room on. If you just go to the left and turn on by wall, it'll just do it by wall. So it'll be like 1 versus the entire room. You can also hold Alt to just change the walls on 1 wall. And then if you hold Shift, it'll do the entire room as well. I'm getting ready after getting text asking if we can meet at 5 and said, oh, rude. Rude. We need early access anytime now. I'm just waiting for the code, but I might have to get off before I get the code. We're going to be on for a little bit longer, but I cannot guarantee we can play with it today. And if we don't play with it today, we'll play with it tomorrow, and I'll stream tomorrow with it. MC Command Center got a patch. It got a hotfix that you can go download on Deaderpool's website. Oh, the Sutton, thank you for the gift. I really appreciate that. I think I missed it, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. They take their dog on walkies. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. That's a good reason to have to be late. But it's still a little sad. I normally go live at 1 p.m. So I've been live for 3.5 hours right now. Because I went live a little bit early. Cries? They were the biddies. If it still isn't shown to this meeting, I sent an email like, hey, Zoom is weird sometimes. Let me know if I need to hang up and come back or anything. Nothing. Manders, I hope they don't stand you up. I hate that. I hate that. No, I still haven't gotten Lovestruck yet. I still haven't gotten it yet. I'm getting more nervous. I get that. Let's build a pool. Let's build a pool with an update. So let me bring this house a little bit forward. Not that. Let's bring it a little bit forward. Bring the whole lot forward. Save space for a pool. I didn't leave a lot of space in the backyard. Pandrides breathe for Manders. So now I need to adjust this because I did this because I want to put this on a 30 by 30 lot because there's not a lot of big lots in this pack. So I think that's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take out one more. Think the hydrate cries. Let's build a pool. The build wasn't working. What isn't working about it? Water refill? I can't get up. I can't get up. No, I don't have Lovestruck yet, unfortunately. We're still waiting for the code. We're still waiting for the code. What if we get the... Oh, not that. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. It's a fun little shape. This will be the edge of the lot. It's technically not round. So it is technically round if you bring in the edges. Just bring in the 2 edges and then it's like round, and then you can like make an actually round pool. It's the same as walls as well. Yeah, this house will go in the gallery when I'm done, but it probably won't be finished. It's not going to be finished until I get the new pack. So it'll either, I'll work on it either tonight, possibly, or on Thursday is when we'll be checking things out. Although tomorrow, if because I'll get the pack tonight, most likely, unless I get the pack in the morning, if it takes that long. What was I saying? Because we won't end up spending that long on the build buy because I'll have it already laid out so we can just like take a look at it and not have to like lay everything out for 3 hours. So that way we probably get to building tomorrow if I don't build this tonight. I'm cool about Arietta napping on your blanket. Can't move. Can't move. Arietta gets the blanket. It's Arietta's now. I think I'm gonna make that like flat. Like that. I think that's fun. And then we'll grab this and we'll kind of bring that around like that. Bring that in a smidge. It's a cool look, right? I think it's kind of fun. I actually might even... I'm gonna try something different. I want to make it a little bit different. But don't worry, it's gonna be pretty much the same. It's hard. Like that. That's fun. What song is this? This is Chapel Roan. It's My Kink is Karma by Chapel Roan. Is what it's called. And then like a ladder. That's a fun shape. And then the new pack has like swing sets and stuff. Don't worry about this yet. Don't worry about what? Don't worry about what, Nox? I'm concerned. Oh. Okay, we can do a tour. We'll tour yours and pandas sometime this week. Okay. Where should our door to our patio be? I'm gonna put like a patio. Like that. And then we'll duplicate these stairs. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, but I don't want to forget about redeeming it. Okay. All right. I like that. And then we can do the planters again. The like half wall planter. No, I don't have the early access yet, unfortunately. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Oh, it's a half wall. Look, it's foundation. I could do a fence to not deal with the foundation. Make a little planter. Like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that one. Maybe put something else there. Or we could just bring in more of that. I don't know which one I like better. I don't know which one I like better. Let's refresh for codes. See if that happens. Nope. Not yet. Cries. Not cries the person. It means I'm crying. The planters for gardening. I didn't want like functional planters. Jack the Rose, I appreciate that. I also can leave this open maybe for like new build items. So I'm gonna get Lovestruck when it comes out on Thursday, but I feel like I should wait for a sale. Sales are always good. Miranda, there is also tons of giveaways going on. And so if you have Twitter, just search hashtag EA Creator Network. And you'll find all the giveaways. I do have a giveaway on my Twitter as well. If you guys haven't entered yet, my Twitter is right here. It's also linked in my bio if you want to join the giveaway. All you have to do is you follow my YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and then like and retweet my tweet. And then you can enter my giveaway. It'll be, you have until the 31st to enter. So you have until, you have a long time to enter. So you have plenty of time. No, I don't know. No, do not know when the next sale is. Probably in August, like end of August, like kind of back to school is my guess. Okay, without like seeing the lots, it's hard to be like, I don't know what I don't know what I want to do for the rest of this like lot, you know? I might, no, stop trying to put this on the gallery. I might move the whole thing over so it's like pretty much up against that. Cause like this is 30 by 30. So I would have this much space on the side. So, is your game behaving after the update? Yeah, my game is really nice after the update, honestly. I haven't had like any lag or anything either. Like, it's been really good. Like a nice, we can expand that maybe. Let me get this fence. Got this far, I don't really have to wonder at all. This time, I'm still into you. Put that there, and we can have like a pathway. Ooh, I kind of like that. Having like a path sort of thing. I might make this a little smaller as so that it has more space in the front. Scared as no, I don't think you need to be scared for the update. It'll break your mods but that's a normal thing. So just take out your mods and you should be fine. The update's like, it's running really well. There's also tons of bug fixes with the update. So I think you'll be fine. I don't think you need to worry. And we are building a house for the new pack to play with the new pack in. Which was that's not to me. That's not to me. How to get early access? I am part of the EA Creator Network. So that is how I get early access. Because all the creators get the option to have early access. If you want to join the EA Creator Network, you have to be a Sims content creator and you have to apply for it. Yeah, so take out the mods, update your game, and then don't put them back into your game until you make sure the mods themselves have been updated. Because mods will need updated. A lot of them are broken. MC Command Center is broken. All of Twisted Mexican mods are pretty much broken. Cast Columns is broken. That sort of thing. So a lot of them are broken. So don't put them back into your game until you update them. Which could take a little while to make sure that you get the updates, but it's worth it. You don't want to play with broken mods. Mods, CC are different. CC is items. So CC is hair, clothing, furniture, that sort of thing. Whereas mods are like traits and gameplay and that sort of thing. And so they are different. CC is usually fine. If you have CC eyelashes, they might break because we're getting the whole eyelash thing in the base game update. But otherwise, your CCs should be fine. It's the mods that are broken. No, you can't pay for early access for any Sims game. There's no paid early access. Like I said, I'm part of the EA Creator Network. And so that's how I get the early access. Because I'm part of the, I'm a EA partner. Can you use mods on PS5? Unfortunately, you cannot. Mods do not work on console. Should we use terrain paint or should we use the terracotta for our little path? I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. That should maybe be fine since I usually use the glasses or earrings lessons, and that's a good point. That's a good point. Honestly, most CC would probably be fine. Are mods worth it if they don't work properly? I mean, mods are worth it because mods do work properly. It's just that they will break because of updates, because they're built on one version of the game, and then when the game updates, they'll break because they won't work anymore, and then the modders will go in and fix the mods. They'll go in and update the mods so that they work with the new version of the game. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that's cute. Suck Up Creators offer money for early access. Well, yes, there some early access. Like there's some super early access. So like Lil Simsy, Rochella, Candidly Kayla. Like there's a lot of creators who got super early access, and I do believe those are paid opportunities, but that's not offered to everyone every time. It's kind of random who gets those options. But yes, the super early access ones where they're creating active ads, those are paid because they're ads versus just early access to the pack. I don't know if I like that. Best mods to have. I played The Sims for years, but never use them. Honestly, I only use a few mods. For gameplay, I use UI Cheats and MC Command Center, and I love them both a lot. And for build mode, I use Better Build Buy and Tool Mod. And they are also great, but if you're not a builder, they're not useful for you. But I like them a lot. That's what I use. I don't use anything else. I want to put like a trim, but I don't know what color trim I want. So I'm just gonna like choose a color to start, I think. Maybe I'll just use these as our trim. What kind of flat trim? I don't know if I like that though. But I feel like that fits the vibe of the house. I love the walkway, definitely go with it. Yeah, I think I like it too. I don't know if I like this trim. What would the trim be? I don't know if they would have the trims, you know? Like I kind of like it, but I don't know if I like it. I feel like it's realistic, but I don't know if I like it. Guilty, guilty. You can totally spell. Spelling is definitely something we can all do. No, I do not use CC. I find it anxiety inducing. Ooh, I kind of like that stone. A little bit. I think I'm just gonna leave the trim undone for right now. More for gameplay than building. Yeah, so for building, for gameplay, I use MC Command Center and UI Cheats. They're great for controlling your game a little bit more, but they're not gonna add any additional gameplay. I want to change this. I'm gonna grab this. We are going to place that here. Bring it forward. Put our wall back. I kind of like that. How that was like a little like a overhang almost into the backyard. That's cute. I like that. Delete that. All right. Let's add our fence to the back over here. This would be most likely just like the back wall. Oh, my headphones are starting to die. That scared me. That scared the heck out of me. Oh my gosh. All right. How long should we wait to see if I get the pack? Because the thing is, if I get the pack, at this point, I'm not going to be able to spend too much time on here because I have to live my life. So what do we do? Till 3:30? It's like 7 more minutes. Wait, what? Is that 6:30? That's 6:30 your time. Or do you mean, what time zone are you talking about, Mel? What time zone are you talking about? It's currently 4:30, almost 4:30. Your 3:30? Well, that's an hour ago. So do you mean tomorrow? Or AM? 4:30? Okay. Maybe. I feel like 4:30 might be a good time. Because then I can just go go get a snack and then be ready to like film. Mel, get off an hour ago. Yeah, Mel's like, please be off already. I'm tired of being in stream. Mel's like, please leave right now. For windows, I think window placement's gonna be like, can't put a window there. Can put a window there though, because there's a thing there. I don't know what the window sizes are, so we have to kind of be aware of that sort of thing. Picture, I'm going with you, dear Maria, count me in. I want to be taller. Yeah. I don't know what time it is. My new schedule's messing with you. That's so valid. That's so valid. I think that looks nice. Should we have windows run the entire way down? No, they don't line up. Story at the bottom of this bottle. Oh, I kind of like that. I don't. This has to be a door, and obviously these are gonna be a little bit different, because we'll have other windows and stuff. But this is kind of just like a layout of where things are gonna go. Okay, I have those on up if I move it out a little bit. It's kind of cute. What if we put like this? There. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I like her. Do you get confused on Twitch than TikTok? It depends on the day. Today it's been a lot more on TikTok, because there was like hundreds of people in here. Whereas on Twitch I average 40-ish. Friends is still here. Don't come out of your lurk. Just okay, but might have ordered some pans from the store we talked about yesterday. What pans did you buy? I'm considering getting some stuff from there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't like how these are laid. I'm just gonna wait to do windows and stuff when we get the pack. I'm gonna leave the door there just so I don't forget. But I will probably use this guy, so I'm gonna leave this one out. Put him somewhere, you know. I did add a gnome. Yes, we have our gnome. He's over here on a flamingo. He's on a flamingo. Well, I guess we can like landscape maybe. I just up TikTok the other day. I hope it fits. Ooh, that'll be fun. Be fun to see. Yeah, Twitch is a lot more regulars. TikTok is a lot of just like people who just come in for a few minutes and then leave. I think I wanna wait till landscape with the new pack too. You asked what pants I got? Was that the question? Yes, I asked what pants you got. I don't know if I want to do anything else for this house right now. This might be it. This might be it for the day. Might go on a bit of a raid. And I think I'll take you to someone who will most likely be still on when we get the access to the pack. So that way you can see stuff. For that. Should a new gnome with the new pack? There should be. I don't know if there is, but I hope there is. But I don't know if there is. I haven't seen. The flamingo gnome is the good gnome. The flamingo gnome is a very good gnome. All right, I think this is where we're gonna stop today. We could go to Simsy. She already has the pack. But I think we're gonna save here. I think we're gonna get off. I will let you guys know when I get the pack. I will probably spend my night playing with it, filming, editing, all that jazz. My headphones are gonna die, so we're gonna go charge those before I have to film again. And then I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to husband about schedules, and I have to talk to the mods and stuff and see what times work for everyone. But it'll start between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. So within those 3 hours is when I will start stream. It'll probably be on the earlier side. So maybe closer to like noon, 11ish. I don't know exactly, but the best way to know is join the Discord. Otherwise, I will try to do my best to remember to put it on TikTok stories. Otherwise, I cannot promise anything. I also try to post a video before I go live so that if you see my video, you can see, the live. But I can't do anything. I did the rolls. Did you press the sunflower specifically? Make sure you press the sunflower specifically, because that's the one that gives you the roll. The other ones do not, and they're just there. Let's do one quick refresh to see if we got the pack. All right, we have no pack. So again, feel free to join us tomorrow. Beast, I'll take a look after I get off stream. And see if I can help. But if you want to join the Discord, the link is in my bio if you're on TikTok, so feel free to come join us over there. And come follow me on Twitch as well. You'll get notifications when I go live here for tomorrow as well. And also follow on TikTok so you get notifications on TikTok as well, because TikTok doesn't always send notifications, neither does Twitch. So Discord's the best way to get notified when I go live specifically. So come join us over here. If I stream tomorrow, we'll be looking at cast, we'll be looking at the build buy, and then we'll probably be working on a build. It might be this build. It might not be this build. I might do this build tonight when I get the pack. We'll have to wait and see. I have to see what I do. So thank you all so much for hanging with me. I'm so sorry again that I didn't get the pack today. I was really expecting to. I was really hoping to, but it didn't work out today. But we'll have it tomorrow, most likely. So I love you all so much. On TikTok, thank you for joining us. Come follow me on Twitch. We're going to be live here for a few more minutes and join the Discord. But I will see you all on TikTok tomorrow. Goodbye. All right. TikTok is gone. I think that follow friend, welcome in. I have to close my live. Did it end? It did end. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys, TikTok was a lot today. Can I get some mod love, please, for the mods? Because they've been superstars today. Absolute superstars. So we're gonna go on a raid. I would like this to stop recording my display. Actually, you have your duck badge. You gotta make sure you have your duck badge. All right, we're gonna go find someone to raid. So let's see who's on, who might have the pack. Let me sort by Sims. Let's see who's on. Let's see who's playing. Oh, and who's getting some things. I hope we'll see another EA creator. Okay, we could go see one of our pals. I'm not even the streamer, Armand. I was annoying having to hear you just TikTok over and over. I know. I apologize for all of you who are on Twitch for if TikTok's annoying, because I do think TikTok is really annoying sometimes with their questions. But and believe me, the mods were answering. Panda and Kimberly were superstars. I didn't answer half the questions that were asked to me. So thank Panda and Kimberly for keeping us from asking or answering the same things over and over again. Let's see who's here. I think we might go to one of our pals. From our stream team, who is, although I don't know how long she's going to be live. That's the one thing. Let me see how long she's going to be live for much longer. She's been live for 2 hours. So that could be possibly good. See if there's anyone else. This friend also, I don't know how long they've been on. They're not a pal, but they're a friend. They've been on for an hour and a half. I think we're gonna go over here. I've been one more question about the update being out. I would have just told them to Google it. I don't blame you, Panda. People just don't understand like updates and stuff. So go ahead and grab some raid messages. We're gonna go raid our friend Melixa. Melixa is on our stream team. She's been here before. We've been there before. Grab the raid messages. If you're a sub, grab the raid one with the anime name. If you're not sub, grab the one cool cats are cool, and so are you. Thank you, Izzy and Charm for the raids. If anyone is still here for the raids, I really appreciate you all being here and hanging out. This has been a great time. Thank you all the follows. The hype train at the beginning, the goofy hype train that you guys were ridiculous about. Like I said, I will be trying to put out videos as soon as physically possible. So keep an eye on my TikTok and my Twitter. I'm going to be posting screenshots on Twitter and videos on TikTok this evening, hopefully of an overview of build buy and an overview of cast. I'm also going to literally go film right now an overview of the base game update and hopefully film a video about the base game update right now. So I love you all really a lot, so much. Thank you for just dealing with this with me. I know I really wish they were on top of it more with this, but it's out of our hands. It's out of my hands. It's out of their hands. So we don't really have any control over it when we get the kits. It has to go through like so many people. Yeah, I'm going to go charge my earbuds and eat a snack. And then I'm going to get some filming. But thank you all so much for hanging with me. At this raid. If you're from TikTok and you've never been on a raid before, a raid is when we take our community and send it over to someone else who is playing a game on Twitch. And today we're going to, like I said, my friend Melixa, who you might also know from TikTok. She also streams on TikTok. You may have seen her while you were scrolling already. But she's doing some casts right now, waiting for the kit to come out or the pack to get her code as well. So hopefully she will get it before she has to get off. She's been on for about 2 hours, so hopefully she'll be on for a little bit longer. And there's a link to her stream in case you get left behind if you want to go over early. So go hang out with Melixa. And follow. I will add everyone in the Discord. Finch, welcome in. Hello, goodbye, friend. I will also add in the Discord when I post videos as well. So that you guys know. I'll do @notifs though. I'm not gonna do @everyone. So if you want the notif role, go to the assign your roles channel and grab that role. But I love you all so much. I will see you tomorrow. Like I said, I need to go talk to husband and the mods about when I'm gonna stream tomorrow. But I'll see you tomorrow. I love you so much. Here's the Discord. If you didn't join the Discord, where's my command? Here's the Discord command, and here's my gallery as well if you guys want to go check out my gallery. I love you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!